You guys gotta wait. I'm feeding Snorlax. You guys gotta wait. It's dinner time and I didn't feed Snorlax before the stream. So now you gotta wait. I'm playing Pokemon Sleep. I'm playing Pokemon Sleep and I'm getting a Master Rank 1 on a Tuesday because I'm playing Pokemon Sleep. Don't explode me. I'm feeding the Snorlax. I'm giving him a smoothie. Don't you want Snorlax to have a smoothie? Don't be assholes, you guys. Let Snorlax have a fucking smoothie. Can't believe you bastards. You bastards won't allow Snorlax to have a smoothie? I didn't even do any warm-up art either. I just want to alert everybody to that fact. Hi, everybody. Welcome to stream. Welcome. We're here. We're live. We're doing it live. We're here. We're doing art requests. Get your fucking little art requests in right now. Do your little art requests. I'm here and I'm ready for them. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Yeah, I've unmuted. Okay, thank God. I'm now paranoid about that. I want you guys to know I'm now super paranoid about being on mute after, like, what was it, 2 weeks ago when I had that issue where I started the stream and, like, welcomed everybody to stream, and then it turned out I wasn't live? Anyway. Let me welcome you all to fucking chat. Hello, Wilkins. Hello, Rira. Hello, Sanguine. Hello, Little B. Hello, Darth. Hello, Arthur. Hello, Trickster. Hello, Kakashi. Hello, Sour Lad. Hello, Snake. Hello, Matt. Hello, Pinky. Is that all of us? Hello, Mr. Dirtbones. Hello. Oh, God, I'm going to butcher her name. Emila Fredoxter. Amelia F.R. Xt. I'm going to say that's a doctor kind of code. Hello, Brony. Hello, fucking Gears. Hello. That's it. That's all. Hello, everybody. That's all of us. Hello, everybody. Welcome. How are you all? Amelia says you got it right. Good. Thank fuck, because Oh, are you a doctor perhaps? Because I don't know why, but XD makes me think doctor. Anyway, I don't know why. That's a facial expression. That's an old ASCII facial expression, but my brain is like, that's a doctor right there. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Snake says, hi, today I got bored and watching an old show from the 2006 called Heroes. It's pretty good so far. I know Heroes. That was, one of the many victims of the writer's strike, and fuck, my fucking tablet has just decided to not want to work. I didn't prepare myself for stream at all, because I'm a champion. Why are you not working now, tablet? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, tablet? What is your problem? My beloved tablet. Everybody's got to hold on. Everybody's got to hold on for a minute. Everybody's got to hold on for a minute. Tablet has decided it hates me because I didn't properly set up stream today. What is going on? Oh no! Oh no! Oh, panic!
Uh-oh.
This is uh-oh indeed. Okay, everybody hold on. Yes, scuff indeed. I can't even read your guys' messages. Okay, I'm unplugging the thing. This is what happens, children, when you don't prep for stream. And you're too busy just being a dinkhole in the background and not setting up stream. Amuse yourselves. Everybody talk amongst yourselves. I'll be there in a minute. Yeah.
Hello.
Fuck. I didn't even try to see if it was going to work beforehand. That's okay. It's working, but now it's on the wrong screen. You now all get to watch me suffer. Oh, fuck. I'm opening Swivel, not Galmon. Everybody, please. Fuck! Temporary fuck up! Where does Galmon open? Which screen would you like it on? I would like it on... There we go. Okay, we're back. We're back, baby. We're back. Everybody ignore everything that just happened. Hi, stream officially starts now. Everything that just happened didn't actually happen. We're fine. We're real. We're here. It's fine. It's fine. We're back, baby. We're fucking back. Hi. Welcome to stream. Fuck! Emilia's new and we fucked up in front of them! Anyway, crew. Hi. How are you all doing? Anyway, as I was trying to say to Snake before everything went ass backwards, Heroes was the first victim of the very first writer's strike back in 2000 and whenever it happened. There was a writer's strike and Heroes was doing really good. And then the writer's strike happened. And then it wasn't doing any good anymore. So that's... Oh, now I'm bad boy of the internet. So that's what you need to know about Heroes. But yeah. Good times. I will now attempt to catch up on chat. I'm so sorry. I mean, we do have Jane as a doctor. That's also true. We also have we also have Plague Doctor. That's also a kind of doctor. Was he not catching up on chat? Crazy. I'm still sick. At least I was able to call out today. I'm glad you were able to call out, Ryura. I still think it's bullshit that you have to fucking find your own fucking cover, I guess it's called. Wazzy banned me before stream started. How do you think I feel? Wilkins, you deserve to be banned. Anyway, let me do some art requests. Bad boy internet of Wazzy is a vibe, though. It's true. We don't need writers. Check out this site. It's called AO3. It's just full of ideas. Please don't make shows from AO3. Listen, I've been on AO3. I know what it's like. I know what it's like there, and it's not necessarily always great. Wasn't I elected the unofficial therapist of the cult? I mean, if you want to be the unofficial therapist of the cult, Darth, I'm not going to stop you. Therapy's fucking expensive. If you want to therapize people, do it. Just do it. What are we going to do? Pay somebody to do it? Obviously not. I've been on AO3. Wazzy Tank's career. That's where I'm going to get... Wait until you guys find my bad... Digimon fanfiction. That's when I'm gonna get canceled.
Nice.
That's what I'm gonna get canceled for. Somebody's gonna find out that I wrote Digimon fanfiction in like 2007, and it's gonna go bad. Thank you for putting both Dinky Scrunch and a resubscribe. Hi, King. King, you resubscribed, and Dinky Scrunch went right over it, so it just said Dinky Scrunch subscribed. Also, it's almost Black Century King's birthday. Happy birthday, King. Happy Little Guy Day. Also, it's Trickster's birthday today. Happy birthday, Trickster, if you're still here. Kakashi goes, basically, how do you get a job in the Dinky Foundation is you're either given one without your consent or you decide what you're going to do and call dibs. Sir K is here. Pinky goes, I watched in order Common Rider, X-Aid, Build Forezi, Zeo, and 01. Digimon fanfic isn't nearly as bad as Minecraft fanfics circa 2016. That's not true, Almighty K. Almighty. There's people that are still doing SMPs out there. There's, I think Jaden Animations is currently doing an SMP, isn't she? There's still motherfuckers out there that are like, we're making a storyline in Minecraft, and I think that's worse, I think. Darth goes, I'm the Dinky Foundation's unofficial official therapist. Kakashi goes, like, I called dibs on being the PR rep, and I regret it. Almighty goes, it wasn't me. I'd like to watch more, but I don't have any safe site to watch it. What, SMPs? YouTube is a pretty safe site. I don't know what fucking off-hack fucking website you're going on to watch YouTube videos, but, Wazzy, I wish you and Incredible Balloons didn't tell me about the writer's strike. Now I know how good the show is gonna go downhill. Oh, yeah. It's gonna go, yeah, I'm really sorry, Snake. It's gonna go incredibly downhill. I hope you're ready for it. It was really good and really had potential. How do you think I feel about Voltron? It was really good, really had a lot of potential, and then they fucked it up. But at least Voltron didn't have an excuse. You can start an SMP with Crew, Wazzy. I would absolutely not. I've played Minecraft with you motherfuckers. I would absolutely not do it again. Dibs on being the court wizard. Have you considered YouTube/piracy? Yeah, just steal things. Just steal things. It's safe and fun. At least they're not throwing away their souls, like Austin St. John. I don't know what Austin St. John did. What the heck did they do? I don't know who that is, but if it's YouTube drama, please tell me. I don't know a lot of YouTubers, but goddamn will I listen to their drama. By the way, if you like Hamilton, but you don't want to use Disney Plus, there's a full version on YouTube. Yeah, that's also true. Amelia's right. Just go to YouTube and steal things. Luckily for me, my mom pays for Disney Plus. Not to be that guy, but I've got a guy for that. I've got a guy for almost every streaming service. Luckily, I've got a guy for almost everything I do. So, I appreciate it. Someone's dinky's getting scrunched. I guess I'll switch to my backup plan with Voltron. Nothing bad happens in Voltron. Breezy goes, I came into Voltron. Car horn, my fucking timing. Almighty goes, fun facts. SEG rules require you to do a certain amount of acting to retain your benefits, even during a strike. That's why the movie, like, bobbleheads exist. Oh my god! Guys, I think we should become actors. We can just we can be like Adam Sandler. Oh my god, you guys, we could be like Adam Sandler and just make a fake movie company and just pump out, like, a bunch of shitty movies. Like, year after year, it's like, we'll make, do you guys know Ernest? Am I so old that I'm gonna say this reference and only I am gonna know it? There used to be this guy called Ernest, and his whole character was just, being earnest, and he would just do things, and it was like, Ernest goes to camp, and, like, Ernest, he fucks around on the internet. I don't know what he did. I was still kind of too young. But I'm like old enough to know Ernest, but not well enough. Anyway, what if we just did like Ernest, but it's me instead? And it's like, Wazzy goes on a cruise, and we just make a movie about me being on the cruise, and then you guys are there, and we'll make absolutely no money from it except to fund the cruise? This seems like a brilliant scheme. This is what Adam Sandler does. This is why the movie, there's multiple movies of Adam Sandler and his friends just fucking around. And we can just do that! Literally, like, the Step Parents or whatever movie that was that Adam Sandler did. That was literally just made so that him and fucking Kevin Spacey or whatever could fucking go on a roller coaster. Like, shit. Crew! I have an idea! Anyway, I'm doing Matt's request to start with because Matt was talking about this earlier. And I felt I should do it because it is Dungeon Meshy. And it's Chill Chuck going, I miss my wife. That's what I'm doing, if you must know. Actors are just cosplayers. Yeah! You guys already fit the bill! Just pretend to be a dude for 20 years. Acting should be a breeze. Movies with friends. I have stage fright. Well, you know what you could do, Ace? You can hold the camera. We need one dude to hold a camera. My mom pays for Disney. Oh man, your parents must be loaded. She's not loaded, but I am a middle-class motherfucker. I am slowly being eked into the lower class, but I am sometimes middle class. Oh my god, I forgot to tell you guys today about my middle class life adventures. I learned how to set a skunk trap today. A man came to my house because we got a skunk in our yard, and I want to humanely get the skunk out of my yard. And so he's like, let me teach you how to set up a skunk trap. And so there's a skunk trap in my yard, and the guy taught me how to set it up. So now I'm going to become a pest remover because I'm going to wait until the skunk's in it. But if I catch a squirrel or something that's not the skunk, I know how to set the squirrel free and reset up the trap. And he taught me how to do that. It was really exciting. Anyway, so now I know how to do pest control, which is really one step up from Twitch streamer when you think about it. Like the line from being a Twitch streamer to being a pest remover is really, like, it's not that far off. Also, Chaos is here. Hi, Chaos. Sangui goes, I'm 24 and I love Ernest. Almighty K goes, oh my god, Ernest, he is Ernest. It literally never clicked. Renting Ernest movies from Blockbuster was a thing I once did. Damn, Neo, we old. we fucking old. Once upon a time, kids, there was a movie rental place called Blockbuster. And we would go there and we would rent a movie, which means to borrow a movie on a thing we liked to call a VHS. Adam Sandler admitted he chooses locations as an excuse for vacations. Exactly, Almighty K! Why can't we do that? Why can't we be the guys that pick fucking terrible places for that? Click with Adam Sandler is generally a good flick, though. Darth, how old are you? Who the fuck calls it a flick? Who the fuck what? Darth, it is 2024. You will not come into my Twitch stream and call something a flick. You will not call a fucking movie a flick in this Twitch stream in the year 2024. It is March 2024. You could have got away with that shit in 2016, but it is 2024. You call it a movie like everybody else. Okay, I played dibs on playing the guy who has bad luck throughout the movie, and in the end he becomes a billionaire. Talk Secure Treasure Island with worms instead of Muppets, and Wazzy instead of Tim Curry. I could never replace Tim Curry. I don't know what you're talking about. Tarth goes, I cosplay myself every day. I have severe anxiety. I don't want to be on camera. Well, then we've got camera people. It's fine. My dad's not loaded. He just lucked out with a package plan. RMG, really? God damn it, Amelia, stop sending me back into time. Stop making me do a fucking time warp. New skill learned. Some parents, I won't pay for cable. It's a waste of money. The same parents donates $2,000 a month to PBS. Removing that skunk from your art is like removing Wilkins from chat. It really is. It's just a slightly less smelly Wilkins. But I put peanut butter in the trap. And the guy was really nice, and he taught me how to set it up, and I must have looked like a dumbass, because, I'm going to describe the scene from the pest control guy's, perspective. He goes to his truck and he goes, oh man, it looks like I'm out of peanut butter. And then me, 5'4", me goes, oh my God, I have peanut butter. And my shoulders go up, my elbows match where my shoulders are. And I go run into the house to get peanut butter for this guy. And then I come waddling out of the house with 2 tubs of fucking peanut butter. And that's what that guy had to put up with today. Neo goes, be kind, please rewind. God damn it. I'm going to start writing the apology letters for our pest control business at the Dinky Foundation. Yeah, we have the Dinky Foundation Pest Control Unit. Hi there. I'm Wazzy B. Toxicure of the Dinky Foundation. Do you got a pest in your house? Like a squirrel or some shit? Maybe just, a guy that lives there. Call Wazzy Detox Secures Dinky Foundation Pest Removal. You got some unemployed roommate? Call Wazzy Detox Secure. I'll set a skunk trap. I'll fill it with waifus. Wait, I thought we were making a movie bad on purpose. Crew with anxiety could just be the producers. Okay, but Wilkins said we have to have therapy. Now you can tell him about how your boss bullies you. Wilkins is more smelly than a skunk? Well, I don't know. Wait, I thought it was there for just free peanut butter. Lassie, you're adorable. 5'4" tall, evil-looking gamer running through her house to grab 2 handfuls of peanut butter. Listen, it was the tub. I grabbed the actual tub. I didn't just go in there and, like, stick my hand in peanut butter and come running out of the house with a fistful of peanut butter, like, help me catch the skunk. Like, that's not... Whatever you guys are envisioning, if that's it, that's not what happened. I didn't just fist peanut butter and come out and, like, hand it to him and be like, do you catch the skunk? We're gonna catch it. Anyway, it's under my deck and we're gonna try to catch it and I'm excited.
No.
You can tell I don't have a lot going on in my life when I'm like, oh my God, crew, I'm gonna catch a skunk. It's gonna be great. I'm part of pest control now. Don't fist peanut butter. I'm sorry, you said it, now I can't unimagine it.
No.
Listen, I'm gonna catch something. I hope I catch the skunk and not a squirrel, because if I'm honest with you guys, I do know how to reset up the trap. I'm really scared of a piss. You guys know how many small animals have attacked me in my life? At least 7. I've been attacked by 7 small creatures in my life. I don't think I want to catch a squirrel and have to release it, because it'll fucking bite me. Anyway, Amelia's headed out. Bye, Amelia. Thanks for fucking stopping by. I hope you had a good time. Bye. Bye. What did peanut butter do to you? Aren't you worried about getting sprayed by it? No, it's not one of the wire traps. It's a box trap. It's literally like, imagine a box with a rope tied to a stick holding the box up. Imagine that. That's what you gotta imagine. But like a jacked up version. Mainly bunnies. Oh, by the way, I have good news. You guys, I can eat rice now. I tried it again recently and it's good, and I'm able to eat it no problem. You were unable to eat rice before? What the fuck did you do? What do you mean you couldn't eat rice before? I didn't know this was a problem. I'm sorry. You're homeless. You can't tie your shoes. And also, you can't eat rice? God damn, Snake. Brisa goes, imagine a box. I fucking hate squirrels. They're my worst mortal enemy. Oh, a Wazzy trap. I'm imagining it next. Brokey digestive tract. Listen. Snake's having a hard knock life, you guys. Well, before any time I would see rice, I would remember the time there was a bowl of maggots in a house I saw. Wow, you were in a house once? That sounds fake. To be honest, sounds fake. Also, is Sour Lad still here? I had to yell at Sour Lad. I didn't get a chance to respond to his message because I went live. But I need to yell at Sour Lad if he's still here. I'm going to take it quick. He might still be here. I'm just going to yell at him anyway and let you guys listen to me yelling at Sour Lad. Sour Lad, you ruined Matt's life. You rude bitch. Sour Lad, Matt is now playing that fucking gambling game like nonstop. He steals it from my account and he plays it all the time now. So you've ruined his life. Because he steals the one you gave me on my account. So fuck you. It's a delicacy. Just like the Lost Boys. You're eating maggots. How do they taste? Austin St. John is the MMRP. Oh, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Red Ranger actor. He was endorsing Jason David Frank, disowned son, and quoting Germany's historical stain. Oh, God. How the mighty have fallen. Speaking of bad luck, my laptop hinges both broke on me yesterday, so now I have a floppy laptop. Now you have a flop top. Yeah, gambling, let's go. Gambling addiction, new vice required. Matt seems like he's okay with it. You've ruined Matt's life, Sour. Is Canadian peanut butter like USA peanut butter? I don't like USA peanut butter. What the fuck is the difference? No, I'm sorry. Wait, but back the fuck up. You guys have different peanut butter? You guys got weird peanut butter? Oh my god, I think I have my co-host. Are you guys ready? Hold on. I'm gonna keep him. Hello, Froggy.
Hello.
Hello, caller. You're in. Hello, welcome.
Oh, welcome.
You're
welcome.
early today.
Good day.
You're early. I was not anticipating you this early. You would still have 4 minutes left.
I know. New year, new me.
Oh wow, I'm so fucking impressed, bro. You don't even know.
Wow, you woke up this morning, showered, and brushed your teeth. Good job,
Fucking
buddy.
good job, buddy. I didn't know it was physically possible for you to be on time. I didn't think you could.
I didn't know you had it in you.
I didn't know you could legally do that. How are you doing today, Froggy? Everybody's saying hello.
Oh, we're already live. Look at that.
Yeah, I start a half hour early, so when you join, I just blast you in.
Nice. I like your new Twitch avatar.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, you're drawing delicious in dungeon.
I am. I'm drawing Chill Chuck saying I miss my wife.
Is he married?
He is.
Oh shit.
Spoilers, he's married and he has 3 children.
I have a question. Is he a hobbit or is he a halfling?
He's a halfling.
Okay. My next question. In D&D, when D&D came out, did they come up with halflings because they couldn't use the word hobbit?
I'm going to be real with you. I have no fucking idea. I wasn't
Hi,
there when it was
everybody.
made. I wasn't sitting down when the first dude cracked his knuckles and was like, "Ayo, let's make some dungeons and maybe some dragons." Somebody was also like, "That's a stupid name."
Let's make some middle-aged moms really fucking scary.
let's summon Satan.
Hi, Rocky. Not my name. Have you heard of the show that I recently got into? Heroes from 2006? I have heard of Heroes. Recently, I got bad news by Wazzy that the show will become crappier because of a writing strike in 2008. Apparently, yeah. I think it got canceled too, right?
I don't remember if it got canceled or not. I just remember it turning to shit.
Oh, you had something that you wanted to vent about with me.
I had things I wanted to vent about, but I also had a would you rather that me and Matt specifically crafted a would you rather to make you and Banani uncomfortable. Like I did it for all my friends, but I have one for both you and Banani that's like a specifically would upset you kind of
Aw.
one. And I thought, I'd ask you.
Yeah.
I'll tell you Banani's, but don't tell her yet because like I want to
Oh,
get her genuine
yeah.
reaction. Banani's would be every time she goes to karaoke, there is no songs that she knows or likes in the book.
Ooh.
Or every time she shows an interest in a TV show, it gets spoiled immediately.
Ooh.
That's for Banani. That's Banani's. And then here's yours. Are you ready? And crew, you can answer too. Froggy,
Yeah.
would you rather once every week someone spits in a meal you eat and you don't know which one? You'll never know, but you do know that every week one of the meals you've eaten has had somebody
Ooh.
else's spit in it.
Could I like min max this? And if I fast and only drink water, and then I drink one meal on Sunday night, I know for a fact it's that meal.
Yes. Yeah, I'll say you
Okay.
can know that. Or would you rather every time you had to shit, you had to hold another human's hand? The human is not provided.
It's like a disembodied hand.
No, no, it's not provided. You got to find somebody to hold their hand.
Oh
You
no.
can physically poop will physically not come out of your body unless you are
Yeah.
holding someone's hand.
I guess the spit because I already have some poop shyness constipation issues. I can't.
That's why I picked this specifically one. I was like,
Yeah.
these are two things Froggy would
Yeah.
not want to do.
So the by default I can't do the poop handhold. But yeah, the spit one definitely is torture for me. That's a good question.
Well, thank you for. I didn't think you'd answer so quickly, but I did have.
Beatrice, I got a Duke. Come hold my hand.
I got a second one for you.
What gender is the hand?
You got to find the person. You
Yeah,
got to
I
find the
guess it's-
person. You got to provide your own hand. The second one I have for you is: would you rather have every time you take a shower, the water is not a consistent temperature for more than 5 seconds? So every 5 seconds it switches temperature.
Ooh.
Or would you rather have it that every shower is the perfect temperature every single time, but whenever you get out of that shower, you cannot find a dry or clean towel?
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah.
The dry or clean towel. I'll air dry that bitch.
You just
I
walk around, shake like a dog.
Yeah, I legitimately would not put myself through the torture of showering, knowing that like every 5 seconds it'll either be scolding or freezing.
Or it could be mid. It can be mid.
I know it can be, but that's not what I'm concerned about.
That's fair.
It's every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And if you statistically are like, okay, if I min max my shower and I could be out of there in 10 minutes, like, oh my gosh, like imagine you're washing your face and the scalding hotness comes out.
Oh god.
Um, I guess you could like trick the system and take a bath, but nah, I'm gonna air dry for the rest of my life. That's a good question.
Well, thank
Did
you.
you and Matt come up with ones for yourselves?
Yeah, but I can't remember what mine was. I know that one of mine was I can only ever have one plushie for the rest of my life. Or something else, and I was like, I'll choose the other thing. I vividly remember that.
Snake says, do either of us have a would you rather for Snake?
Yes, I do. Snake, would you rather that everybody who works on any tokusatsu knows who you are but hates you?
Oh my god.
Or, or, um,
Or?
I kind of think something else he would hate. That's something Snake wouldn't like.
Common Rider becomes a drama.
Oh, yeah.
Like there's no more action. They still wear the costumes like it's normal, but it's become like a romance drama.
Yeah.
They just ignore the fact that they're wearing costumes.
It just plays out like normal.
Yeah,
And
it's
when
like
they
an unspoken.
when they kiss, their helmets smash together.
Nice Sonic.
Thanks.
Fun
After-
fact, I know how to draw Sonic's head and just his head because like being a tween, I went through the phase of I want to draw Sonic, so I learned how to draw only his head.
You know what? That's fair.
A terrible one for the most part would be every time you hear any music, it's half a second out of pace, or every food you eat is slightly off in temperature non-lethally. Ooh, that's a good
Oh,
one.
I would take the food. I would take the food 100%.
Interesting. I think I would take the music because I can go certain days without listening to music.
Really?
Yeah. And I feel like if I every meal, I already have a weird relationship with food, feeling like a chore. I feel like if food always is off by a few temperatures of a degree, I feel like I'd just be pissed all the
Well,
time.
well, no, but that's who's giving a shout out to Streamlabs? Was that you?
Trust me, I don't
Oh,
know
you
any
wouldn't know how.
commands.
Jade, how dare
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
Jade, stop
That's
giving shout outs to Streamlabs.
that's the benefit of like not like being like the person. I remember one time in the office, somebody had dumped all of the coffee grinds into the sink and it
Oh.
clogged the sink and everyone in the office was pissed. It was literally like the Parks and Rec skit.
Who
And
broke it?
literally I was the only person not at the stake because everyone knew I didn't drink coffee and didn't care for it.
You're like, I don't know how to work this.
Um, for that temperature food question, what happens if you eat a food that's just room temperature? Like what if you let like your oatmeal sit there for a bit and then it was just there and you're like, or what if you just like ate a slice of bread that was sitting there all day? Like would it feel
You don't just eat bread?
cold? Would it feel slightly cold or would it feel slightly hot? I don't know
Yeah,
how this
like,
works.
wait. Are you saying you don't know what room temperature bread tastes like?
No, I am saying I have room temperature bread,
Oh,
but I'm
okay.
their hypothetical was, would you rather everything you eat is slightly off in temperature?
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, if a room temperature bread has just been sitting there all day and you went to
It's
taste it,
weirdly
would it
hot.
taste cold? Would it taste hot? Like I don't know what to make of this.
Honestly, I think I would prefer my bread to be warmer. If room temperature bread had to be slightly different, I think I would want it warmer than colder.
Question: if I choose the first option, they specifically know who I am and hate me. Would they try and slander me online and question? For the second option, how good is the romance story? Because common writers are kind of gay, so I'm fine with that.
It's Twilight. It's Twilight level romance.
Oh, he's gonna love that.
It's
They're gonna
Twilight
have
level
like
romance.
baseball
And
episodes.
they know who you are by name and username, and so like even if you change your username they know that it's you. They don't go out of their way to like disparage you or anything. They just genuinely don't like you, and it's everybody on staff. So like the writers, the actors, everybody, they're like, oh, fucking Snake, god fucking damn it. um if
Would
they're
you
asked about
rather?
you at a con they will shit talk you, but if they're not
Yes.
asked they won't bring you up.
Okay. They're like one of those gossipy gooses.
Yeah, they're like, if you don't bring them up first, they won't talk about it. But if they can, like, if they were at a convention and somebody was like, um, "Oh, do you know the guy Naked Snake?" and they'd be like, "Oh, that fucking guy."
That fucking guy. Let me fucking tell you.
We
Um,
specifically wrote this episode because we hate him. That kind of
would
thing.
you rather be reborn into your favorite story world, but as a regular person, or be reborn into your most hated story world as the protagonist? Definitely favorite story world as a normal person.
Yeah,
Being the
yeah,
protagonist of my most hated story is not a benefit.
yeah. I don't want to die.
Would you get $1 million, but there is a killer snail after you that's immortal, and if it touches you, you die. You're also immortal. 100%.
That's rude. Rooster Teeth is defunct now. You can't say that. That's illegal.
Wait, what's
you
illegal?
using their idea, that killer snail idea was from Rooster Teeth,
Oh, it
and they're
actually was from
defunct
them.
now. Yeah.
Oh, then that means it's public domain. I would 100% do that. I feel like
Oh yeah,
I could at least avoid the snail for one lifetime's worth of time,
yeah,
meaning I still get to live a normal life and I get $1 million and I get added immortality.
and it's a snail. Like,
And
let's
it's a
be honest.
fucking snail.
And let's be honest, also, when you're tired of life, you can just go find the snail. Be like, I spent all my
Yeah.
money, everything's gone. Where's that fucking snail?
Yeah. Got a message from somebody on Oh, this is Almighty. Got a message from someone on Discord, and that's a great way to not advertise yourself. They said, I'm an artist. I sincerely apologize for asking you for a commission. I know it's improper way to message a person and request a commission, and I know it sounds rude and like a scam, but I'm in a dire financial situation, so that's why I did it. I can do 3D, 2D, and avatars, and last but not least, animations too. I get being desperate, but that makes me less likely to commission you. Yes, I've actually been messaged on Twitter by like people like saying like, hey, like please commission me like this much. I'm like really on hard times, and just like the good person in me, like instead of just ignoring them, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. No, thank you.
No, I
And
100% ignore it.
and then they're just like, please, please, please. Like,
No, I can't handle it. Okay, I already have a problem with self-promotion. Like, not, like, as myself, not other people. Like, if somebody comes
Yeah.
out here and is like, hey, look at my shit. But, like, this is the thing. This is how I feel about self-promotion. Just do your shit. Just come out here and just tell me you've got a thing. Like, don't be shy about it. Be like, oh, I'm sorry. I got a little thing too. You know, sometimes I do that. Just come out here and just be like, hey, yo, I do a fucking thing. Maybe you want to check it out. Like what you do, Froggy. You come out here, you're like, yo, subscribe to me on YouTube. The Soggy Froggy at youtube.com. Fucking.
I love how at one point in one of my videos, I'm just like, please subscribe to me. I am fucking begging you.
Yeah, like at least you come out and you say it. Don't fucking piss around the bush on this shit. Just come out and say it. Just I hate that shit. I hate that shit. I already have a problem like promoting myself. But it's one of those things is if you're gonna promote yourself, put your whole dick into your promotion. To be like, oh, you should maybe commission me, please. Like, fuck! Also, asking for commissions is to me fucking rude. Put out there like wherever your social media is, and be like, hey, a thing happened. I'm taking commissions right now, half off commissions or whatever, if you feel like it, and be like, please share. But don't like message me in my fucking inbox about it.
Snake says that's funny. That's how I met Froggy. I messaged him on Twitter like a weirdo, and somehow he put up with me. If I remember correctly, Snake, you messaged me, and like your first message to me was like, "Fuck you! I like your videos."
Hey, Snake, you want to know what's funny? Is that's the exact same way me and Froggy became friends.
Well, I didn't say fuck you.
I probably said fuck you, but
no, you were nice, Wazzy, for at least the first week.
I'm very nice to people for the first week, and then it all goes downhill. And then the next thing you know, it's a year later, and we're arguing about plastic cheese.
my favorite thing is when you said, "Oh my gosh, I saw your videos and I found it really funny, and I'm so thankful because sometimes people reach out and I don't find their videos funny."
It's true. It's very true. I have been contacted by other people. I don't want to be rude, but sometimes people say, somebody's like, oh, I did a My Hero Academia animation too. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Send it over. And like, they sent it over and it was literally like one still image, but just vibrating. And like the worst voiceover I've ever heard in my life. Like it sounded like they had rocks in their mouth and also was recording on a fucking like
they're using like
PlayStation
a Logitech
mic
webcam as their microphone.
Yeah.
It's wild. It's wild stuff. One time, okay, I had this one fan. It was kind of odd because they were super supportive and they would like always message saying like, when's the next video? Or like, I saw your video. It's so funny. Haha. And I'm just like, oh, thank you so much. Like, that was it. That was the extent of my interactions with this person.
Yeah. Also, forewarning, while you're telling this story, we are on Swear Timer Plus. Yeah. Never mind, we are not on Swear Timer Plus. Carry on.
Oh, thank you, Sir K.
Watch your profanity. Never mind, I'm on Swear Timer. Damn it. Okay, I'm on Swear Timer. Carry on. You can speak as normal.
This is hilarious. I'm sorry, you lying bitch. The minute I rolled into this chat, I got obliterated for my username. You are not nice to people when you first meet them. Yo, Kakashi, what was your first username?
Yeah, I've never been mean to anybody. I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a gentle, sweet being.
Okay, let's not
You
exaggerate.
Froggy, come on, back me up, buddy. What the fuck? I could
But
have
anyway, the
double
first
deckered your fucking house and I didn't. I just put weird babies in it.
we have been going through a dry spell. We haven't found any, but we hit 25.
Oh, you know what's the saddest part is
Oh, you
when it
cursed.
happened, Banani looked directly at a baby and didn't even see it, and so that baby is
Love it.
still in that first place.
Love it. I'm just happy with there's more to be found.
There is. Have fun.
What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, that one fan would like just message me saying they liked all my new videos or when's the next one coming out. And like I appreciate that kind of
Yeah.
engagement. What I didn't like about this fan was unprompted. I don't know what it was about their humor. They would send me irrelevant memes that had nothing to do with me, my content, or like even like what I like because they don't know me. They
Mhm.
never like watch stream or anything like that. They just knew me from YouTube. And each of the memes was deafening, like eardrum
Oh, fuck
rupturing
that shit where they're
audio.
like loud equals
There's
funny.
no audio warning. It is the worst of the worst. Like think of the loudest thing that's ever made you rip off your headset and it's at that volume.
Oh, I
And
hate
like they
that.
just kept doing it and I had to like ask them to stop and like they didn't. And then eventually they just deleted their account. So I'm like, okay.
There was a dude I was kind of friends with. He was also kind of an animator, and um, he did this thing where I eventually had to tell him to stop. He would tag me in everything. Like he would
Oh
tag all his
no.
friends. He would be like, "Oh, it's Follow Friday. Here's all of my friends." And then he would tag like 20 fucking creators. And then he'd be like, "Ha ha ha, this joke makes me think of my friends." And then like and then he'd post a meme and then tag all 20 of the same motherfuckers. And sometimes he would have so many people he couldn't put them all in the same tweet. So he would fucking reply to that tweet with more fucking names. And I'm
He's
like,
like
stop! You have to stop! I'm getting 200 fucking notifications a day
that
because
sounds
people
like
are liking it.
It sounds like those people that like are trying to like rizz up and like fucking flirt with girls, but they accidentally end up sending the one message to a group chat with all of them in it rather
Yeah.
than individually.
Oh god. That was literally what it was like. And so it's like me and like 40 other people this person knows. We're like all tagged in it. And I was like, can you do me a favor and please stop fucking like tagging me and shit because like my brain cannot handle it. If I get one more notification from your area, I am blocking you.
Dude, you know what's been really bothering me? A lot of Bitcoin and crypto like tagging on Twitter.
Isn't
Like there's
that
this
dead? I thought it was
No, I
dead.
keep getting fucking tagged and shit. I'm pretty sure like somebody just is out to get me and they gave away my like account to like a Bitcoin farm.
Oh
They
no.
keep messaging me and like it's so funny. I'll block the person that tags me.
Yeah.
But then like immediately, like a week later, a new crypto bro will respond to that tweet. And it's all the same. They just say check my bio and shit.
Pussy in bio, but for NFTs.
Yeah.
Crypto in bio.
Oh my gosh. Be right back. I really got to pee.
Okay. And then he never returned. Wouldn't that be so funny if that was the last we ever heard from Froggy? He just disappeared for the rest of life. Is Froggy an imposter? You know he's a fucking imposter. I didn't know you said Twitter. I thought you were talking about something on Tumblr. No, it was on Twitter. Somebody would tag me and like 60 of their closest friends. Fucking loud equals funny pisses me off. I finally found a clip of YouTube of someone and I wanted to show my girlfriend. Then the other ends with a random scream or completely irrelevant redub over the actual punchline. Does someone need to hold his hand? Froggy does PP and then moves to Saudi Arabia. Oh, I didn't even. I'll ask him when he comes back. Would you rather? You have to hold somebody's hand while you shit, or somebody else has to hold your wiener while you pee. Wait, Matt's probably listening to this. Matt, what would you rather? Anyway, crew, I'm sorry that I'm here now. I'll read chat. How are you guys doing? I'm sorry you've been ignored for 25 seconds. I'm sorry. My apologies. You know how we get. What's my would you rather? I don't have one for everyone. It was just last night when me and Matt were coming up with would you rathers. I was like, I said something else of like somebody else knows you and hates you, and then I was like, that would be so funny for Snake. If fucking
I'm back.
Oh, hi. Nobody had to hold your hand?
No.
What would you rather? What would you rather? Somebody has to hold your hand while you shit, or somebody else holds your dick while you pee?
Hold my hand while I shit.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I know in your thing, I have to find somebody for them.
Yeah, you have to find somebody who would do it.
I'm going to be peeing a lot per day. I don't know if I can. Also, I don't want to like sexually do that to somebody.
That's fair.
Have them do that to me.
like let's say they're into it. Like they're into it. Like if you're like, hey,
that
man,
makes it worse.
Hey man, I don't want to do this to you, but unfortunately, I cannot pee unless somebody's holding my dick. And then we're like, yeah, man, yeah.
Wow, bro, I'll help you out.
Let's go.
Thanks, bro. What was the thing you wanted to vent about?
Hold on, I gotta look it up. I wrote it down in I have a tab called arguments for Froggy.
Oh my God.
For things I can yell about. Let me find it. Froggy, how do you feel about podcasts that are just people reading Reddit and they get super popular?
Yeah, I hate that shit. I had already typed this to Wazzy, but what makes me so mad is like, I prefer the text-to-speech channels that steal people's Reddit comments and just do text-to-speech, because at least it's just regurgitating the information, and it's like pretty lowbrow content. They're not trying to insert their personality and make you want to follow them. Like, the other people that just read it out loud and like try to like riff off of it, this feels dumb. It feels like really cringy. If it's like, if you and me right now were like, hey, let's do something funny, let's go on Reddit bad dating advice and make fun of them, and we read the comments and riffed about it, that's fine, because that's not what our majority of our content is. It's like a one-time thing.
Because we have our own custom stuff, like whether or not you have to hold somebody's hand to poo.
Yes. It does look like Miku's flashing Sonic.
She's not. Don't worry about it.
She's trying to sell him drugs. She's trying to sell him drugs.
Yeah. You want some of these kids? And it's just Percocets.
No, that's his tail, but you gave Sonic a donk.
It's his tail! Sonic legally has a tail!
Has a donk, too.
I mean, yeah, technically, yeah, I guess. The Sonic character with the real.
As much as I love the characters, I am not good at making connections with people in real life, so I am going to keep my Funko Pops. Ooh, what characters are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know what we're talking about here. I was talking about people that just read Reddit and then they get really popular. I was just talking about podcasts that make me mad. I see them all the time, and I'm like,
bingo!
Don't bingo me. They got like 400 million subscribers, and it's like they just sit down and they read it, and they don't really have a personality, or if they do have a personality, it's going, oh my God, I would never. Can you believe this?
Okay, oh my gosh, especially the jump cut ones.
Oh man.
Like I'm watching Ray William Johnson again, but like it's just comments. Also, the comments themselves are funny enough to stand on their own. Like, I don't need your little less than funny joke chimed in. Real quick, before we continue venting,
yes.
Blockhead contributed 7,000 total channel points to Nice Wast Stream
Yes.
Challenge. What is that?
That's where I'm going to be very nice on stream. I'm gonna be a really nice guy. I'm gonna compliment people, and I'm not gonna be rude at all. For one whole stream. But in order to
Oh,
do that, people have to give me channel points in order to do it, because it makes me get swear timered less if I make them spend their
it
points on
says the
things.
max is 2,000. How did they donate 7,000?
Because it's 2,000 per stream. So if I stream and they're not here, they're allowed to put in extra for when they're not here.
Oh, so what do I do? Do I hit max 2,000? Do I hit 250?
I have no idea because I've never actually contributed.
Well, I'm hitting max 2,000.
Okay, cool.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Let's freaking go.
10 million? You gotta raise 10 million points?
Yeah.
I don't think that's physically possible.
It is, because there's people out there with bajillion points.
Oh, does it tell you how much everybody has?
No, but I know there's people out there with a bajillion points.
Okay, but hold on. I just don't. I'm sorry. I just don't see the math working out.
I see the math working out.
You got 11 days left. Are you gonna stream every day for 11 days?
No, but I can extend the timer. And considering I was gone for a week, I was going to extend the timer.
Okay, can you extend it indefinitely? Because
I
don't
think
know.
so. I think so.
Yeah,
but I
I don't think there's ever
going
to be a time frame that works.
Because I set it up before my mouth surgery was put in place. So.
Yeah, Sir K just donated 16,000. Somebody else donated.
Yeah.
20,000.
Yeah.
Kakashi did 20,000.
Yeah, because they've got a lot of points. And they
but I have a lot of points too, but it won't let me do 2,000.
I don't know. I don't know your life.
I'm pissed.
I'm pissed.
Ooh, you know what? Do you know what trend really bothered me with this shit? Who here uses TikTok?
TikTok, yeah. I unfortunately have a TikTok.
Oh, trust me, everybody has a TikTok.
Matt doesn't have a TikTok.
I also don't have a TikTok. No, what really fucking bothers me is that one trend where people just read comments like, what's the worst thing you've ever done on a date? And then they just read the comments to that thread. But it's them, it's the text screenshots at the top of the screen. It's them holding like their fucking Apple earbuds microphone up to their mouth while they point upward. And they use that stupid fucking warble voice to distort their voice. And it makes me so mad from like a comedy perspective, because I'm like, one, you're stealing other people's content. Like, you're not even doing anything. You're just reading it. Two, you're not even confident enough in your own delivery of that joke to put your real voice in there or your real inflections. You're using this annoying fucking warble voice. And something my friend pointed out, and this has ruined modern day shit for me. He loved Vine.
Yeah.
And the thing he hates about TikTok is he described it like, the death of a salesman. He described it as the death of the meme, where with TikTok, it's more about inserting yourself into the joke than it is about making the joke. And like, it was so real. He said what made Vine beautiful was like it was a constricted format. You had like what, 5-6 seconds at most to get your joke out.
Yeah.
He said, look at two guys in a hot tub. That meme. Just look at it
sitting in a hot tub, 5 feet apart because they're not gay.
That's it. He said if that came out on TikTok today, it would be a zoom in on the guys. The camera would flip to see the person's reaction to those guys. Mm-hmm. And then it would be like 10 seconds too long. Yeah. And I was just like, you're right. Someone does feel the need to like insert themselves in everything that happens now. And Banani and I were watching like a public freakout video where two people were fist fighting.
Oh, God.
and like they're fist fighting in a restaurant,
Mhm.
and the shit's getting pretty intense. The camera person who's recording this flips the fucking camera so you can see their facial reactions. Thus, you're missing critical moments of this intense fight. And I was just like, oh my gosh, this stupid piece of shit. Like, two people are fighting and they want the clout of being a part of this somehow.
Yeah. Also, the other thing I hate about TikTok, I try to go on there sometimes, and it's just every goddamn clip uses the same song.
Yeah.
Like right now, there's only 2 songs available apparently, which is one is like Beyonce's Texas Hold'em song, and some other
Oh,
fucking
no.
song that I don't know. And it doesn't matter what the fuck the clip is. Stop striking me. It doesn't matter what the fuck the clip is. They will put that song over it. God.
Oh, I saw peaches and panties thrown.
Yep.
Is this Hitmonlee?
Yes, this is. You know a Pokemon. Who's that Pokemon, Froggy?
Hitmonlee was my first holographic card.
Really?
Yeah, so he has a special place in my heart.
For most people, it's Machamp is their first holographic.
They were there too, eventually. My brother, I am so mad at my brother. I had a holographic Charizard,
Mm-hmm.
and this was during the height of it. I don't know if it was a first print or not, but this was definitely like year 1 of like Pokemon cards and shit.
Yeah.
And I was so proud of it. I like loved it. It was like one of the starters evolutions. He took it from me without my consent, and he brought it to Antique Roadshow to sell it because they were in town or whatever. And there's a fucking video clip of him fucking selling it.
He sold it.
so
He
mad.
actually sold it to the Antique Roadshow.
He claims years later he never sold it, that it's still somewhere in the house. But there's video of him getting it appraised. And what makes me more mad is there's that one guy who's like hoarding all of them and buying all of them. So like it's worth like $100,000 if you have a first print one.
He's like, nah, bro, I didn't sell it. And you're like, there's fucking video evidence of you fucking getting it appraised. You fucking asshole.
Ooh, Trickster Trident. Their first holographic was Mewtwo.
Oh, hey, Trickster, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Well, have you done anything to treat yourself today?
Treat yourself to this knuckle sandwich.
Yeah?
Yeah. I wish I was still a high school bully so I could like do shit like that. Be like, hey, I heard it's your birthday. I know you're having a rough time. I'm here to treat you to a knuckle sandwich, and then punch somebody and then get expelled. I've never been expelled, but boy, do I wish I could.
Oh, it's okay, Sirke. Snake says, I'm making a video script. Do you have any tips or tricks I can use to make it interesting to watch? Thanks for asking.
Listen. Me and Froggy are experts at this, okay? We are fucking experts at it. You know what
my
you
best
gotta,
advice?
Our best advice, make it about My Hero Academia. We don't know anything else. We don't know anything else.
Definitely release at least one video a year.
And release one video a year. Yeah, put out one video a year and make it about My Hero Academia. And then if anybody questions where your videos are, just say, thanks for following the channel, bro. And nothing else.
No, my best advice would genuinely be write your script, but be open to editing your script once you start recording it, because once you start to deliver the lines and once you start to edit your video, you're going to realize that some jokes or some sentences just don't land the way they do on paper. There's definitely like a flow to things, and if the comedic timing is off, feel free to scrap a line or rework a line. That's my advice.
Here's my advice. Don't write a script. Go into your audio booth and scream incomprehensibly for, I don't know, 45 minutes and then come out and chop all that up into a 5-minute video. And there you go. You've done it.
Do you know what's really funny? I came up with an idea because Kakashi just said my advice is to make a script about Has Been Hotel because there's a really popular show right now. I had an idea. I don't think I'm gonna follow through with it, but I'd like to. I was gonna do do abridged Bible stories, but if they were written by Vivzy Pop.
Oh God. Oh God.
And it's just it would just be hyperactive bullshit. Like you know that one meme where it's the goose or the seagull and it like tilts its head back and then it screams?
Yes.
I feel like every Vivzy Pop character is that waiting to happen, especially when they say the word fuck. They always like take a deep breath, lean their head back, and then exacerbate forward and go fuck.
They do. They do indeed. Also, the thing I was thinking about when you said I'm probably not going to do this was, man, I can't wait for that Persona video to come out.
Never heard of it.
You know that Persona video I slaved away for like a month and a half? You know, that incredible, amazing animation I worked so hard on?
I don't want to pull this card, but animation that I paid for.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's true.
It's in my control. If I choose to burn those files, that's mine to do.
That's true. That's true. I did indeed not get paid in exposure dollars.
I know. I really do feel guilty that I'm just sitting on this, but it also makes me really happy that I have a few videos I'm sitting on. Like I don't have to like scramble to put stuff together.
Yeah, that's fair, but like it's only good to have a treasure hoard of videos that you can put out if you're actually putting out videos.
Wazzy, I was thinking about this the other day. How many months backed up on the Patreon rewards am I?
I'd have to count, but it's over 8, I think.
Perfect.
I'm pretty sure it's over 8. Your last one was your Hank Hill one.
That was a good one.
Where you got Dale in the car going, Hank! I don't know who this character is, so I'm going to Google it, and I'm just going to draw the first thing I see.
Hold on, give me 1 second.
He's shitting again, everybody. Oh, this is a League of Legends thing! God damn it! Mr. Froggy still makes videos? I know, right? It's just Mr. One video a year. You know what's bad? Like, at least, like, I feel really bad for not making enough animations. But you know what? At least I fucking make a video a year, Froggy. I'm saying this now because he's muted. But, at least I make a fucking video a year. Listen, I hate League, but goddamn, do they make some good music. I gotta draw Smolder shooting fireballs. And I googled Smolder because it didn't say where Smolder's from. So I just...
Hi, Doctress.
So sorry, I just fucking... I went with the first Smolder I saw, and it happens to be from League of Legends. So, that's what we're getting. Also, Ryura, thank you for gifting a sub! Anyway, Froggy, hello, welcome back.
Hi, sorry I muted. I felt like I heard a cat and a possum outside fighting.
Oh.
We have
That's like weirdly distinct. I didn't know you had possums. I've never seen a possum.
Yeah, we have a possum that occasionally goes to our like garbage cans, and we have like 3 neighborhood cats.
Can you take a picture of the possum if you see it?
Yeah.
I've never seen a possum before. Also,
there's like a skunk every now and then.
You didn't hear it, but I am now a pest control expert.
Okay.
A dude taught me how to set up a skunk trap because I'm trying to catch the skunk outside my house. So I hired a guy to come catch the skunk, and he taught me how to open and close the trap. So in case I catch a squirrel accidentally, I can free the squirrel and reset up the trap. So now I am a trap expert.
Proud of you.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Did you catch it?
I don't know yet. It's the first day.
Oh, oh snap.
Skunks come out at night, so I don't know yet.
Okay.
But I'll let you know. I'll let you know if I'm now world-renowned famous skunk trapper Wazzy. And 100% I chose the skunk. I chose the pest control company I did because they had a YouTube video of them with a baby skunk and they were like petting this baby skunk and I'm like, that's the dudes I want. Froggy, what would you say is your favorite video of yours?
Definitely the Mob Psycho Better Call Saul parody. That's the one I put the most energy into.
Hmm,
And you could tell with the edits. And I'm very proud of that one.
that's fair.
I really like the Airy Overhaul one. I would definitely, if I could go back to it, I would rework a little bit of the timing or pacing of some of the stuff. But I'm very proud of that one too. What's your favorite of yours?
Oh, I was gonna go with yours. Fuck. Now I gotta think. I don't like any of mine. I like some for different reasons. I like Voltron 4 because of how cursed it was, but I really like Ganondorf because I had to animate that stupid fucking um, Ganon with the several legs. Calamity Ganon. That's it.
Ooh. Can you pull that up?
No,
Why?
absolutely. Because I'm
Thank you.
lazy. Because I'm incredibly lazy and I refuse. And every time I pull up a video on stream, I'm so tempted to pull up the 50K fucking animation of Verbalace and the chick from fucking Has Been
Oh,
Hotel.
I love that shit. That is unapologetic. It's so funny too. I think the nanny was under like she obviously like he was doing that for like himself, but also I am 100% convinced he was eventually going to upload it to like YouTube.
Mhm.
And she's like, I don't know. I feel like he was like keeping this for himself and like he paid this for like his own desires. And I was like, if it was for his own desires, there would be true nudity in it. Like
That's kind of true. Yeah.
I feel like this was like horny posting, horny baiting.
Maybe he was just waiting, like he expected to like put it out and get like a good response on it. Never been being like, "Oh, that's so cool." And then he was going to drop um like then he would pay for an actual hardcore one.
Mm-hmm. What was I gonna say? I know people think bad on mind control as a power. However, may I interest you in making a live streamer blast out life as a highway with full effort spontaneously on stream? Would
No.
you?
No.
Whoa. Would you rather have the ability to mind control somebody, but it's only once a day in total, not per person. It's once a day,
Okay.
and you can only ask them to do a very minor task, kind of like the dude from My Hero. Or you can read anybody's mind at any time you want, but you will also hear their unfiltered subconscious thought, like intrusive thought as well, if like they're not having a coherent sentence.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like
Oh man.
you would hear
No, I
somebody
would want
say like
that. Yeah, I want to hear the intrusive thoughts. I feel like I would want to hear the intrusive thoughts.
like you would hear somebody in their car being like, Okay, the light's gonna turn green. The light's gonna turn green. I'm hungry. Life is a highway.
Highway.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna ride. Like
Yeah.
it would
Yeah.
be chaotic.
Yeah, I'm down for that. That's dope. I want that. Uh,
What constitutes minor action, though? I'm gonna say similar to the dude from Hero Academia. If you make it too complex, like if hey, solve this quadratic equation or some bullshit, and they don't know how to do math, it's not gonna work. If you're like, hey, do the dishes, drive my car, go to the store, pick up this type of butter, come back, give me exactly this much in change. The more complicated you make it, it's not going to work. If you have to just be like, clean these dishes,
yeah.
take out the trash, jump up and down, like stuff like
Like you're talking to like an ADHD person.
that. Froggy, stay out of my head.
Okay, would you rather every time somebody asks you a question, um another person also asks you a question at the same time, but it's only like one over. So it's never more than two questions at the same time. But every time somebody asks you a question, another person is also asking you a question at that time.
Oh,
Or would you rather every time somebody asks you a question, like your first like thought about it, your first emotion about being asked a question is broadcasted to them. So
ooh.
if you're like, if a guy comes up and is like, "Hey, do you have the time?" and you're like, "Oh, this fucking guy, that guy here's,
Yeah,
this
no,
fucking guy."
I can't do that. No, I'd rather people ask me questions at the same time. I'll figure it out later. I cannot have my intrusive thoughts get out there.
You're like, "Oh no, I'm actually a little bit of a freak."
Do you know? Remember? Was it Austin Powers or was it the Man of Disguise? He saw somebody with like a mole, and that's all he could
Oh
focus
yeah, and he's
on.
like, "Mole, mole, mole." Yeah.
Yeah, that's what would happen with me. If somebody... because of that movie, my brain has been fried when it comes to little things.
That's fair, and I respect you for your answer.
Thank you. What about you?
Crew, what do you think? What would you do? Would you rather have it that every time somebody asks you a question, another person is asking you a question at the same time? Or your first thought when somebody asks you a question, they see it?
Okay, wait, is this like a magical, like set in stone law? Because like
What do you mean, like magical set in stone law? What do you mean?
what if you're alone? What if you're alone with somebody in bed and they say you like that? And then is somebody else magically gonna be in the room being like, you have any butter? Like,
Yeah, your neighbor then immediately like bangs on your door and it's like, "Hey, yo, buddy, I need butter. You got butter in there?"
oh my gosh.
You could be on the phone. You could be lost in the woods on the phone. And you could call 911 and 911 would be like, "911, what is your emergency?" And because they asked you what is your emergency, some other guy who's also lost would be like, "Can you call 911 for me too?" That's how it would work. Another human would spontaneously arrive there and ask a question, even if the question is just, "Hey yo, what the fuck?"
Hey yo. Oh, what the fuck is a question?
I mean, that for start. Like a
Hey Froggy, I
question
have a
is anything
question.
where they ask a question or like, like, "Can I see your ID?" Like that's technically a question.
if I get pulled over by a cop and he asks a question, does his partner on the other side of the window ask me a question at the same time?
Yes,
Are
100%.
they? So
Yeah.
are people at least aware that this is happening? Like, will the cops look at each other and be like, "Oh, sorry, no, you go," or would they just ignore that and be like, "Why isn't he answering both of our questions at the same time?"
They would ignore, they would not realize that somebody also asked a question, but I don't think they would immediately turn hostile should you choose to answer the other person's question first.
Okay. Snake has a question. How far do you think you would get with a death note before you were caught?
Oh,
Um,
I would make it real far. First
I
of
would
all,
also, yeah,
for
but I wouldn't use
oh well, you're a little baby.
it.
I would be killing people for like the stupidest fucking reasons. And like honestly, I really don't think there's a detective in the world that's going to be like, "I've got it. It's a magic notebook." Like obviously that guy's fucking crazy. Like they're going to be like, "Christ. Why did we hire this guy again?"
Froggy run. Oh, here's a good question. You have the ability to make the world around you burst into a musical number to fit whatever your mood or circumstance is, but it happens rarely at random, or be able to stream any music you want into other people's heads with perfect clarity. Um,
Oh,
Definitely
other
the
people's
musical
heads.
number. I think
Oh
that'd
no.
be so fun, even when random.
No, cuz I'm an evil vengeful little guy and I would just ruin people's lives. I would make everybody continuously have you check your butthole spontaneously blast into their heads, even while they're just trying to live their regular life. So to answer your question, I'm a dickhole.
A malevolent god. A benevolent god. Music numbers. I can just like play music on my phone easily. Everybody get ready for my life to become a musical because that also means that the people around me can sing and dance. No, Wowsy, there is a better song I'll post in memes.
No, I honestly think it would be better if like you can make everybody like break into a musical number, but it does not improve their ability to sing.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, yeah. So you can make everybody break out into song and dance, but they cannot sing nor dance better than they currently can.
If enough people harmonize, you kind of lose the bad singers in the mix.
Yeah, yeah. But
If someone gets a
statistically
solo.
speaking, you're gonna have some bad musical numbers. Anyway, here's Smolder shooting fireballs. I don't know.
Smolder.
This is what I found when I googled Smolder. So this is what you get. This is what you get. I don't fucking know.
Pew.
Pew 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 pew.
I like the fire hair you gave them.
That's what they look like, kinda.
Oh,
I'm
maybe I
trying.
want to change my answer to perfectly with clarity project music into their head because then you can get by as like you could probably trick a few people into thinking you're a psychic and
Oh.
be like, dude, I could read minds and they're like, no, you can't. What am I thinking of right now? And then you're
And then
thinking of life is a highway.
yeah, and then you blast the song into their head, and you're like, you're thinking of this.
And then they're gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, okay, lucky guess. What am I still thinking? What am I thinking of?" And you're like, "Oddly enough, you're still thinking of life as a highway."
Yeah. You
And
fuck.
they'll just think it's their own intrusive thought they can't stop. But you can only do that a few times. If enough people catch on, they're gonna realize it's just you projecting
Yeah, they're gonna
music.
be like, wait a minute, why is it always songs?
Um,
I swear I'm not thinking of songs, but it always happens to be songs.
Seabat is a redeem.
No, it's an emote. When you put emotes in, the emotes make sounds.
Mm.
Yeah. So it's an emote.
Um, what was I gonna say? Oh, I remember reading Death Note, and it like, I guess this like isn't a spoiler. It's been out for years. Um, in the story, Ryuk tells Light like anybody that uses the Death Note can't go to heaven or hell,
Yeah.
implying like you just kind of cease to exist,
Yeah.
which is kind of fucked. So you're like, okay, I'm gonna throw away my soul so that I can live a life on Earth with this power. At the very end of the series in the manga, I don't know if they did this in the anime in the little bumper, but the manga would give like more rules of the Death Note that the
Yes.
anime didn't touch on. And one of the last chapters, it says when humans die, they neither go to heaven or hell; they go to like the void.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh shit! So like Shinigami are just like fucking with you when they tell you that, like you're not going anyway. They just do it as like a deterrent.
If you 100% look at Death Note, you realize that 80% of the time Ryuk is just fucking with everybody.
I
Ryuk
know.
doesn't give a shit about anything, and that's my favorite part of Death Note. Is that Ryuk is literally there to just be like, "You fuck this." He
He's just
literally
having
gives
a
you a
good
Death Note because he's
time.
fucking bored. Like,
He's having a great old time. Good for him.
honestly, I get it. I get it, bitch. Like, fuck.
I remember somebody brought up, they were like, "Do you think the Death Note is transphobic or an ally?" Because it was like if you write somebody's new name, will it respect that, or like, does it have to be the dead name?
I think it would respect it.
I wish it would. I remember one of the rules being like, if you legally change your name, it has to be the birth name.
I don't think that's a real rule.
I think that is a real
I
rule.
don't. I don't think so, bitch. I think I've read all of Death Note recently, and I don't think that's actually a rule.
Oh, cool. I mean, hey, if I'm
Yeah,
wrong, I'm
like
happy.
I don't know.
If I'm wrong, I'm happy with that.
I mean, you might be wrong. I could be wrong too, but I don't remember it specifically having to be your birth name because one of the bitches like gets married and he writes her now she's married name because that's her name. That's the name she goes by. And so and then she fucking dies.
Oh, cool.
So it doesn't have to be like, "Oh, I was born fucking my what's your mother's maiden name? I need it for my death note." Like he's not out here looking up like fucking marriage registries to be like, "Who the fuck married this bitch?"
My favorite rule was like, if you my favorite rule was like, you can't kill a baby below the age of 1 because they all just look alike. So you
Yeah.
can't perfectly picture the face.
Yeah, it's a fucking potato. What do you
Ooh,
want?
do you think people with aphantasia can't use the Death Note?
Oh my god, maybe not. Yeah. Yeah. They can't. 'Cause, like you gotta clearly picture the person's face in your mind, and you're like, ah, shit, oh no.
Would you rather have the power to take powers or give powers?
Take.
Uh, yeah,
I've got some
that's a.
really talented friends. Fuck them.
You know what? Yeah.
Give me my cool friends' powers.
Yes. You know what? I like that. I'm going to use that against people that don't deserve it. Like, people that do deserve it. Like, imagine, I don't know. Imagine like, okay, imagine a pro gamer at like, I don't know, Overwatch was just like an asshole. And then you got to give them a high five, so you steal all of their skill,
Steal all his Overwatch powers.
and then you're like, "Hey, buddy, 1v1 me."
He's like, this
That's a good
scrub.
question, Snake. By the way, I have a few more minutes.
Okay.
How long are you streaming for?
I'm still gonna go for a little bit, so
Okay.
at least an
I
hour.
have a recommendation for a raid if you already didn't have anybody lined up.
I don't, but you can tell me, and if they're still live, I can look into it.
Yeah, I will message you on Discord their name.
Okay.
Everybody, that'd be awesome if you stuck around for like 5 minutes and asked them some pretty fun hypotheticals.
Well, I'm not like closing down right now.
I know.
But when I do,
I know.
Okay, Froggy. Okay.
I love when
Got,
people are doing
Froggy.
you a favor and then you turn around and give
Yeah.
them attitude.
Fuck you. Okay, so this our request is a stick man eating a chicken fillet sandwich and a lemonade and fries and sauce, but instead I want him just make him drink that lemonade that kills you. Uh, you know how it goes with lemonade that kills you.
Oh, you know how it do.
The lemonade that kills you, or how it stream? What are you referring to,
The
Froggy?
lemonade that kills you.
Oh, okay. Unfortunately, like in Canada with red dye, we unfortunately don't have lemonade that kills you here.
I know. Are you guys even free?
It's, believe it or not, we're not actually because we're part of the Commonwealth. So we're
Yeah, like,
technically legally not even our own country.
why do you guys have the right to have assisted medical suicide, but you don't have the right to medically assist in a suicide via lemonade?
Via lemonade? I don't know actually. I think that's pretty bullshit of Canada that we can legally kill ourselves, but we can't legally kill ourselves with the delicious way with the lemonade that kills you.
To Wazzy and Froggy, would you rather be given $100 but have to be chased by Michael Myers or Jason Voorhees? Both are trying to kill you and won't fight each other for 2 days straight, or eat nothing but the UGGC sandwich. I don't know what that is. For
On
2 days
grilled
straight,
cheese.
and also be given 100 days after the 2 day. Wilkins, what?
Here's what I think
100
about that.
No, no.
Wait, watch chat. This is what I think about your question, Wilkins. Oh, it's on cooldown. I was trying to time him out. Wilkins, we're not going to answer because you fucking wrote the question weird.
No, I'm so $100 to potentially be fucking killed.
Yeah.
Or eat
Would you
ungrilled cheese?
rather like $100 to die or $100 to just eat gross things? Like,
Oh, I'm sorry. Wilkins clarified. They didn't mean $100. Wilkins then typed, I meant $100.
oh yeah, $100. There we go. $100. Thank you, Jade, for timing out Wilkins. Go on. Fuck. I gotta give somebody new the power to time out Wilkins.
Yes, I would rather eat an ungrilled cheese for 102 days rather than the potential chance to die.
For
You have to survive 2
$100.
days against
Do you want to get stabbed?
Michael Myers and Jason Voorhees. You have to survive them for 2 days. These fucking teens can't survive 15 minutes.
Yeah, fuck.
Kakashi goes, Wilkins, buddy, you kind of deserve this one. No, that was funny as fuck, Wilkins. I thank you for doing
Would you rather die for $100? Or would you rather, like, eat garbage?
I'm sorry. I meant $100.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean $100. I meant $100. You've killed Froggy. You've killed Froggy.
Well, sometimes I ask my friends some really stupid hypotheticals.
And this is what you're gonna.
This one time, my friend and his girlfriend came into the call in the middle of like a really, really bad one, like a really raunchy one. So they were like, "What are you guys laughing at?" And I was like, "Oh no." So they made me repeat myself, and they just went silent. They like refused to engage with it or acknowledge what I just said. And then one of them goes, "Really?" And so I doubled down and I go, "Hold on, maybe I'm not explaining myself right." And I just repeated verbatim exactly what I just said. I didn't reiterate anything.
I'm sorry, I meant $100.
Oh, that's so fun. Would you rather have the ability to solve any problem in the world and it's replaced with mild depression, or be able to make everyone happy, but if something mildly bad happens, a riot happens in a 50-mile radius. Jesus.
Listen, no, shut the fuck up. I live in Canada, okay? I live near Vancouver. If their hockey team wins, they destroy the city. If their hockey team loses, they destroy the city. I know exactly what it's like to be within a 50-mile radius where everybody's going apeshit because of a mild inconvenience or even a win. Like a good thing happens or a bad thing happens and people fucking riot.
That's amazing.
That's Vancouver for you. Fuck Vancouver.
I love Canada.
If we win that hockey game, we're gonna fucking riot. If we lose that hockey game, we're gonna fucking riot. We don't care.
Literally the clone hype.
Yeah.
Wazzy, would you rather watch a 240-hour nonstop marathon of My Hero Academia, so that's 10 days straight,
Okay.
or listen to a 24-hour playlist of Never Gonna Give You Up, with each one being a different cover?
Am I allowed to pee during any of these? Because I've got a very small bladder.
I'm gonna answer that. I'm gonna say yes.
Um,
There's nothing that would happen here that would make you die.
Then
Like,
I
in the
guess
10
My Hero Academia, because at least that
you'd
would be
handed
different.
food.
I do My Hero Academia because at least that would be different. But
Yeah.
I would need to pee a lot. Like every 2 episodes, I would need to pee.
I feel like I would do the 24 hours playlist because then I'll just tune it out at one point. I feel like
I guess,
but
but
this
also
240-hour 10 days. I feel like I'd lose 10 days of my life.
Well, yeah, but like I feel like that's not like. At least the My Hero Academia would be different. Like, it's not like I dislike it. It was just the fan base is fucking weird.
Wazzy, for all of the diehards out there,
Mhm.
the true Toxicure fans,
Yes, the real OGs.
do we have another My Hero video on the horizon?
I didn't want to say anything, but I have been thinking about when it's over. When specifically when the manga's over. doing
Hell
something.
yeah.
I won't give a yay or nay to anything because there's nothing certain in this life, but maybe. Maybe. Anyway, here's the lemonade that kills you. With a guy with a chicken chicken fillet sandwich, and
Hey,
it's Sour Lad. Yeah, turns out Sour Lad is the lemonade that can kill you.
Aw, Snake is like, please tell me you're joking. You tortured yourself enough with the quirk questions videos.
Listen, I'll be honest, my viewership has gone down like significantly, like my subscribers. If you watch, the subscribers have gone way down and I'm actually really happy about it. I want the people that only want one thing out of my life. I like being with you guys because you guys don't care the content I make. You just are having a good time. And that's what I think I want. I just want people that are just having a good time, that are not just like, give me my hero, give me my hyperfixation or die.
The fact that you consistently have like 30 to 50 people like actively watching you on Twitch and like the community you have.
Well, it's like 12, but I like the 12. Like,
you're in like the top like 10% of all Twitch streamers.
I really am, and I appreciate it, and I appreciate you coming on and co-hosting with me and hanging out. I mean, I know you don't read their chats, but
I've been really good today.
Which is what you've been specifically hired to do. But I do enjoy that. I get to hang out with you every other week, and we get to yell things.
I do too.
Yeah.
And that was great tonight. Acknowledge that.
You did read at least 17 comments, and I am very proud of you for that.
Thank you.
Did good job, little boy.
Where's the new Voltron videos? I've been waiting for years for the next Voltron video. You know what's funny? I said you're a real Toxicure fan if you're waiting for the My Hero video because of how niche it is in comparison to all the other content Wazzy puts out.
I genuinely have, like, when you look at the grand scheme of things, I have put out more Voltron than My Hero Academia. Like, if you count topics.
Where's If So Fatso Naruto?
There's 2! Fuck you! There's 2 Ipso Faxos!
No, he meant Fatso.
Oh, yeah. Where's fat ass? Give me my fat ass nart. I want nart. I want the fattest nart you got.
Aw, thank you, Sir K. You have a great night too. I don't know what the first Toxicure video was. Enlighten us, Wazi.
If so facto Sasuke is gay.
Nice.
It was the very first technically Toxicure video, but the very first animation I ever did was called Super Asian, and it was about my friend who was super Asian, and she killed our drama teacher. She turned into a superhero and used her superpowers to kill our drama teacher. And that was the first animation.
Interesting.
Yeah, yeah. And her name was Super Asian. Because it's like, what do you want your superhero name to be? And she's like, I don't know, I'm Asian. And I'm like, that's not really a superpower, but okay.
It is now.
Okay.
That's so funny. Wow, Starfield is on sale for only $46. What
Wow,
a
that
deal.
game sucked.
What a deal. Everybody, right now, if you've ever been itching for the next big hit piece of media, Starfield on sale.
If you ever wanted to see the classic Bethesda formula in its usual piece of shit format.
You're not a real Bethesda fan unless you like Starfield.
Haven't you ever wanted to T-pose your way to victory? Don't you want a choice system, which means absolutely nothing?
Froggy, if you had to send me to any fictional universe of your choice, what would it be? You know the answer.
Hell.
Oh my gosh. Starfield.
No, yeah, you know what? I would put all of you in a fucking Bethesda game. Have fun clipping through the fucking floor, you stupid motherfuckers.
Definitely Kamen Rider or One Piece. You'd enjoy yourself and thrive in either of them.
I'm gonna fill your fucking inventory with cheese and push you down a mountain.
Classic.
And when you get to the bottom of a mountain, a guy's gonna look at you and be like, I saw a mud crab the other day. Bye.
And bye. Would you rather 100 gold coins to fight a dragon while you're level 1? Or eat a wheel of cheese every day?
Oh, I'd eat a wheel of cheese. I'm white. I would fucking down that cheese, buddy. You have no...
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant 100 gold coins.
Fuck you, Froggy.
I love that. Wilkins, you made an inside joke today. An inside joke was born.
Froggy's gonna be pissing himself about this for the rest of the week.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna get going.
Bye, Froggy.
You guys have a great night. Be kind. Keep coming up with hypotheticals. And let me know if there's any worth me answering later, Wazi.
I will 100% let you know. I'll message you them, specifically in the middle of the night.
Sanguine said, bye, Frogbert. Is Wilkins untimed out yet?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I don't
Wilkins, come back to us.
know. No, it's fine. Let's ban him again. Oh, yeah, don't forget to check out Froggy. Or check the meme channel, Froggy. Don't forget to check out Froggy on his YouTube channel, which I will post in a minute.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, if you guys aren't subscribed to me already on YouTube, definitely do that. Watch my videos. Watch the one Wazi collabs with me.
Yeah, or, watch,
and then watch
this
the
guy!
One, and then watch and then watch Wazi's videos that I collab with her.
Wow, look at this video. Better Call Reagan. It's a year old. Isn't that incredible?
It is incredible.
Look at these shorts where it says subscribe for more, and then he never put out any more.
Because nobody subscribed.
Wow, incredible.
It's a transaction. No, I actually did get a few from that. I remember I uploaded the Better Call Saul Reagan video to Newgrounds because I was that proud of it. I
Yeah.
was like, you know what, this is good enough to be on Newgrounds. It got like low 100 views or whatever. I was
Oh,
like
good.
happy with that. It got like a decent rating or whatever. Only one comment, and someone just goes, "Good video. Could use some more in betweens." I'm like, go
Yeah.
fuck yourself. Everything I do is tweening. Like, there are no in betweens.
uh.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Good night, everybody.
Night, Froggy.
Bye, Wazzy.
I always let him disconnect first because I never know when he's gonna stop. But bye, Sour Lad. Bye, Froggy. Mods are gone. Post ASCII art. Mods are gone. Post ASCII art. Mods are gone. Post ASCII art. I have a question for you guys. This was another question me and Matt talked about last night. And I'll go first to give you an example. You have to take an anime arc, stop it, or season time. Like, so take your favorite show or one of your favorite shows and take a chunk of time out of that show and give it to a show you hate. So, I'll go first. I will take everything after the Lord Genome fight in Gurren Lagann, and I will give that to Sword Art Online so that maybe they can fix their pacing issues. That's mine. You have to take a chunk of time out of a show you like and give it to a show you dislike. That's the rule. What show are you taking at least a season of time away from and giving it to? I'll snap from the Avengers and put it in Velma. Shit, I'm out of shit to throw. Good. This shit to throw is almost gone. There we go. What are you guys picking? You have to pick a show you like and take stuff from it and give it to a show you dislike. Ah, there's the Bonkolovania. Hadn't heard that in a minute. I also honestly don't know what Bionicles look like. I genuinely don't even know, so I'm just making it up. I'm just fucking making it up. This is hard. I don't watch shows I dislike. We could do these things. Pretend you can. You took my idea. I was gonna take Landwave's arc of time from Naruto and give it to Sword Art Online. Listen, we're all trying to fix Sword Art Online. God, I hate Sword Art Online. Or if I can't choose Sword Art Online, I would give it to Zatch Bell, just so that creator guy has to make more of them stupid dolls for fucking Zatch Bell. Wazzy, you're here so I can sleep instead of doing dog sit. No, you should still probably dog sit. I don't have any favorite chases. I mean the commands. We have power over you. I've never heard of Zatch Bell. You've definitely heard me complain about Zatch Bell. You may never watch Zatch Bell, but you've heard me bitch about Zatch Bell. I bitch about Zatch Bell a lot. The Hunter x Hunter Chimera Ants arc to Santa Clara Diet for the sake of my stepsister. Oh, well, that's nice. Sword Art Online is like Naruto. The first arc was with all the world building. Then it becomes will they, won't they anime harem. I want to like Sword Art Online. I like the idea of being trapped in a video game world and being that being an anime is a good idea on paper, but it was just executed terribly. It really was. I liked Zatch Bell, in theory. I heard you complain, but I've never seen it nor heard of it other than you. I'll take the filler season of Bleach and give it to this weird Jenga anime I wish. Jenga Wish anime I remember seeing a trailer for. Fuck Bunky, I wish! Oh, man. And whoops at one time. Well, see, if you could send me in one fictional universe, what would it be and why? Man, I don't know. I'm not here to decide your lives. Boing. It's like fucking One Piece. Find the One Piece after 1,000 episodes. Oh my god, if we took a season from every show and then just put it on One Piece so that One Piece people would have more One Piece to find. I will take everything after season 2 of Voltron. I will take all 60 episodes after season 2 of Voltron and I will put it on One Piece so that everybody just has to watch 1,060 episodes of One Piece. For those who haven't seen it, Log Horizon is great attempt at what SAO tried. Like, you can agree that it's an interesting topic for an anime, but I just want it to be better. For me, it was the pacing. The pacing of that fucking anime and the fact that the main character was like, oh, guess what? I can dual wield. I'm the only person special enough to dual wield. Why am I the only special person to dual wield? I don't fucking know. I just am. I fucking hate that. Take any instance of Goten's out of Dragon Ball. I do not care where you put it. As far as you know, that's what happened. You have to send crew to an isekai. Where would you send them? If I had to send all of you to the same isekai, if I had to isekai all of you, well, first of all, you're all getting hit by a big semi-truck. Like, not one of these box vans, not like a fucking U-Haul or anything. You're all getting hit by a semi-truck. That's first and foremost. Second, you're all going to... You're all going to, I'm going to make up a place for you to go. You're going to, oh, I gotta hydrate, okay. You're all going to a world that none of you know. It's a world where you are playing the villains in a romance novel. And you know you are the villains. You don't know it's a romance novel, but it is. You guys are getting all fucking sent to a fucking world where you're all the villains in a romance novel. You're all antagonists. You're all vying for the attention of the protagonist, but you're all villains. And you're all trying to end the other protagonist from getting with the main love interest. That's where you're all going. What is a One Piece anyway? We don't know yet. That's a worthy trade. Fun fact was, I've still never seen season 8 of Voltron. Look, it should have ended when they got out of the virtual world. I appreciate the thoroughness. I don't want to be in a coma. Okay, I'm gonna be my normal self. I'm having a great time already. Do I at least get the skills that relate to my personality or memes? No, you're yourself. You guys are just your regular fucking self, but you are actively the villain. You are the villain. You don't necessarily know you're the villain, but other people know you're the villain of this. Like, there was this one isekai. I don't know anything about it. I just know it was, like, transported to the other world where I'm the villainess of my favorite romance novel. That's the kind of situation you're in, but you don't know you're necessarily the villain. But everybody else does. I almost took that joke too far. Fuck being normal. Have you seen Uncle from Another World? It's about an isekai protag who wakes back up at home and his life after being a protag. Yeah, and he tries to use wind magic at first, and it, like, kind of works, and his nephews and nieces are like, oh my god! Because he wakes up from a coma and he was a wizard in the other world. How can I be a villain of a romance novel if I'm homeless? Well, because you're in another world, you idiot! Oh my god, that's perfect. I'll just be me. I'm a misunderstood villain because I say ACAP. I'm a bit too autistic to be the villain. Too bad. Everybody knows you're the villain. You may not be villain-like, but everybody thinks you're the villain. How does that make you feel? Everybody thinks you're the villain. Is there magic in world or sci-fi weapons? It is a medieval romance novel. It is a medievally kind of romance. It's that fantasy kind of world where there's no magic, but there is hobbits. There's nothing cool about the world or exceptional, but it doesn't have internet. Everybody dresses like peasants, and there's elves, but the elves are indistinguishable from humans except for their ears. It's basically like baby's first medieval story. Okay, Wazzy, the meme is posted. I think everyone will get a laugh out of this one. Thank you, Dave. I like the opposite of that one where he looks like a hero who's dead. So I get to kill anyone? Only if you physically can kill someone now, and also, you don't have immunity or anything. You're just you. You don't get any special powers. You don't get pulled in and get to be the hero. I guess I should take a gun then. You don't get to. You've been isekai'd. You get the clothes on your back. You get the clothes on your back. Everybody thinks you're the villain. And it's in a baby's first anime. But can I make a gun? No, you're in a medieval world. Do you know how to make a gun now? Then no. I'm confused. How can there be nothing cool about the world if I'm there? Well, almighty, that's you. You're talking like Miss Rachel describes the story. Okay, I have a question for everyone. Who had that one that is everybody's favorite flavor of dilly bar? Mine is Heath, but my second favorite color would probably be butterscotch. Favorite flavor would be butterscotch. Kakashi, what are you talking about? There's only one flavor of dilly bar. What the fuck are you talking about? Fuck it, I'm gonna make weapons out of stones and sticks. Yes, you can do that. Baby's first anime? Pokemon? Sewing a gun into my clothes. So does chemistry work the same way in this other world? Absolutely. Chemistry works the exact same. There's no magic power, but there is elves. They just look like regular humans with pointy ears. And there's hobbits, and they're just shorter. Well, if I've got the clothes on the back, I'm selling hard on the villain. There's a manga, I think, that has an angry army guy who gets isekai to a medieval world, but he has all his guns and weapons still. Well, you're not that guy. You're not that guy, Jade. Yeah, I know how to make a gun in the Middle Ages, so I would be good. No, you don't. Sounds like a Star Trek Discovery. So you're saying Baby's first anime can't be Elmo's world? No. Baby's first anime cannot be Elmo's world. Baby's first anime can be Hello Kitty, but not Elmo. Elmo's a Muppet. Elmo's not coming out here fucking JoJo stand posing and like summoning Grover to like fucking uppercut people. So Elmo is not Baby's first anime. It comes in mint red, white, and blue normal, cherry butterscotch, and there's a lot of other flavors. Kakashi, no, it's not. Stop trying to gaslight me. What status is my family in this new world? You are the outsider who came in who is probably a villain. In the isekai world, they think you are a villain because you have no family or anything in this world. Nobody knows where you came from or what you're doing. You speak weird. Your phone doesn't work. You're in the new worlds. Do we get any special skills to help us survive? No. No, you get nothing. You get one friend. I'll change that. You get one friend. You get one friend in this isekai world. You get Jimmy. Jimmy works as a blacksmith. Sorry, no, Throckmorton. Your friend Throckmorton, he works as a a blacksmith, but not a very good one. And he's the only one who doesn't think you're a villain, and he lets you sleep at his place. So you have a place to stay. It's with Throckmorton the blacksmith, who's also maybe your cousin. Well, time to keep my Canadian heritage to this new world keeps getting Geneva Convention. If America doesn't count as anime, explain Samurai Pizza Cats. Oswald's here. Hi, Oswald. Hold on a minute. Take yourself to the Discord food section right now. We're gonna end this right here. No, we're not, Kakashi. I'm doing art requests. I gotta finish the art requests, buddy. We'll check it later. No, I'm asking if the family I'm in Richford is doing all right. You're not in a family. You're an outsider. Or are you talking about the guy you're trying to date? It's because they think I am a villain? Yes. Throckmorton doesn't. He's your friend. You're a foreigner. You must be evil. Japan in general. That is kind of... Yeah. Wait, so we're being called a villain when we're not? Fuck yeah, redemption. Unless they're Mexican. They love Mexico, surprisingly. Does Japan? I wouldn't know because I'm white and they'd 100% Japan would not like me. Yes, my good buddy cousin, Throckmorton. Fine, I can't wait to hear you say you're wrong. I expect an apology song. You get nothing, Kakashi. Listen, if you have different flavors of Dilly Bar, they're lying to you. Somebody is doing horrible, horrible things to you. We'll do it when we're done our requests. This isn't a floor yelling stream, and I'm trying so hard to not make it a floor yelling stream. I don't think I could manage a gun, but a crossbow. You can, if you can make a crossbow and Throckmorton can help you with a crossbow, you can have a crossbow. Okay, do I have to be the bad guy or do people just think I'm the bad guy? People think you're the bad guy, so they instantly don't trust you. Like, people are instantly sus of you. I had to do one whole art, guys. Come on, please let me prove Froggy wrong. Froggy doesn't think I could do one whole art while he's gone. My uncle will hear about this. He works at Nintendo. Are we all the same instance of this world, or we all each get our own world? Oh, that's a good question. I'll say a maximum of 5. Group yourselves into groups of 5. You guys can go in groups of 5 to a new world, but the circumstances are the same. Maximum of 5. Also, Dia's here. Hi, Dia. Japan believes that Mexicans have maximum riz when they were born. Do they? Really? I didn't know that. That's awesome. What if I use Wazzy like a battering ram like Skyrim, but I don't lockpick? I mean, yeah, you could still use other people as battering rams, but again, everybody thinks you're the villain. Oh yeah, one of my friends taught in Japan, and they like Mexico. And they got off to the right foot because Mexico was the first nation to have an equal treaty with them. Aw, I didn't know that. Thanks, JJ. That's informative. We're now hashtag educational. Well, with my basic knowledge of basic modern day tools and having a friend who's a blacksmith, me and him could probably do very well for ourselves in the Middle Ages. Years of chemistry and knowledge from the anarchist cookbook are a bad thing for this new world. Dia goes, what are we talking about? I'm sending you all to an isekai that sucks. I'm trying to make the world's worst isekai. I will draw it for you. I will draw Snake and Sir Kay in the world's worst isekai. With their handsome... Your friend Throckmorton is also very handsome. I don't know what peasant hairstyle is. but I'll make Throckmorton very handsome. Um, Throckmorton is very handsome. However, his family is too poor to pay for a dowry. So Throckmorton is unfortunately without a bride. That is why he is but a humble blacksmith. Oh god damn it, I hate group projects. Do I get to keep my same gender or am I randomized in this new world? You're exactly as you are. You are you. You get no powers, no nothing. You get whatever clothes you get when you get hit by your isekai truck. And nothing else. The knowledge you currently have in your head, you can't prepare. You can't prepare yourself for this. You're gonna go God mode like in Skyrim. I, like all Japanese, am tall, muscular, and blonde. I will take care of this foreigner. He's probably 14 years old. Listen, if I know anything about Japan, it's that teenagers are jacked for some reason in anime. I'm not gonna survive 10 minutes in this world. Not to mention Yen was based on the Mexican peso of all things. Would you read / watch an isekai where the protag gets reincarnated as a rabbit in a dangerous D&D-esque fantasy world and is trying to kill them on a quest to becoming a level 20 character? No, because I don't like isekais. I'll be real with you. I'm not a big isekai fan. I'm just not. I'm not a big slice of life person. I'm very picky about anime. I'm such a picky little anime guy. Throckmorton has a very square jaw. He does, because he's very handsome. The thing about this is the 2 facts you know about Throckmorton. 3 facts. He is handsome. He is nice because he's letting you stay with him and he doesn't think you're a villain. And also he is a blacksmith. And that is all you need to know about him. I would either just immediately turn into a forest creature with my main weapons being my teeth and nails. Immediately die. I ended up in a world where everyone speaks Japanese, but I could see the subtitles. Could be a decent joke strip. Foraging knowledge, apocalypse, pepper parent, and nature hyperfixation means I'm good to go here. My favorite isekai is Futurama. That's time travel. It's slightly different. That's different. We're not going to get into this argument again, crew. Wait, how the hell would I be going to school if I'm 21 years old in this new world? I never said you were going to school. I said Throckmorton is 14. I never said anything about you. I saw a sketch a while back with some Chinese girl seeking a spirit in a mirror who desperately tells her she is the chosen one.
Nice.
She needs to go and do something, etc., etc. It ends with the girl saying, "Could you say that again in English? I don't speak Chinese." I'm not a big anime fan, to be honest. I only watch anime when it's incredibly stylized because I like cool art. That's fair, Dia. If I'm the villain, I'm making Throckmorton the protag. I mean, yeah, you can do that if you want. Throckmorton is your friend. He doesn't believe you're the villain. And he's a really nice guy, and he's willing to do whatever you tell him to do. If you tell him, Throckmorton, we gotta move, he's willing to move. Throckmorton is willing to do, he's got huge Bodon Honkaros, though. You've met Throckmorton. Throckmorton's like, if you guys have never played Persona 4, there's a part in Persona 4 where whenever you make friends with a person, it's like, Yosuke will now die for you. That's Throckmorton. Throckmorton meets you and instantly you're his best friend. He's like, gee willikers, I've never had a friend before. He's a peasant, and he's a blacksmith, and he can't afford a shirt. Why is it Matt but Jack Giga Chad? Because I only know how to draw 2 men! Shut up! Shut up! I only know how to draw 2 men! Okay? I can only draw 2 men! I don't know what you want from me! Okay? I'm not a skill. I'm like the fucking Don Bluth of fucking. Of fucking. Art streaming, okay? I only know how to draw 2 men! Get off my dick about it! He sounds like a minion. Didn't you just say he's 14? Yeah, but like in the medieval times, that's a grown man now. They kick you out of the house while you're 12. Don Bluth syndrome. I'm gonna get Throckmorton a love interest as the pro take, who's also presumably 14. Presumably, yes. Presumably, everything's legal. I'm just saying, in ancient times, if like in medieval times, as a 13-year-old, you would probably be married. I know it's fucking gross. I'm not saying it's not fucking gross. I'm just saying that's what they did. Because they're weird about it. And also the life expectancy here is like 34. So when you're 14, you're like already hitting midlife crisis. So that's another thing. 34 is like you're gonna be dead soon. Like that's 34 is old in this world. I say that as a turning 34-year-old. I would be dead in this world. Oh, man. Remember that Brock was 16 with his rock-hard body? Can Throckmorton be my son? If you want to adopt Throckmorton, he is okay with that. Throckmorton will be okay with being your son if you wish to adopt him. Do we get to be immortal? No. But you will at least live to, I'd say, 60. You can live to minimum 60, which is considered a wizard. Because, like, life expectancy is 35. So, like, you get to live to 60, and everybody thinks that's impressive. You say there's no laws against the Pokemon Throckmorton. Real world, but medieval. Everyone is gross and dirty. There's also elves. Elves also live to 60, but they just look like regular humans with pointy ears. That's the only difference with elves. Would he be like Ganji Tatsumi? Maybe. He would die for you. Do the elves in this world live longer? They also live to 60. Like 60. If you make it to 75, you're godlike. Yeah. Remember those tales about wise old elders? That's us. Wazzy can tell them I'm from the future. You can tell them you're from the future. They might not like that, but you could tell people that. Like, I'm not going to tell you what you can and can't say. You can literally show up and be like, you can literally Road to El Dorado this. You can show up and try to convince everybody that you're God. And you can be like, you fucking stars. Can't do it. Not today. Like, you can fucking do whatever you want. You can do and say whatever you want here. I'm not going to judge you for that. Damn, these rules suck. Why do elves die so young? Usually they last at least 5 human lifespans. Because average lifespan is 34 in here. I'm neurodivergent and queer, so I probably would be burned at the stake. Absolutely. They would not understand. Anyway, here's going to be Snake and Sir Kay hanging out with Throckmorton. Basically, I'm building an isekai where you guys will be like, well, this sucks. I'll go to the medieval Europe and tell them future stuff. You will be burned as a witch. Are there dragons? People call them dragons, but there's just like crocodiles and shit. What people call dragons are just like kimono dragons and fucking crocodiles and shit. It's the same with unicorns. They're like, avast, a unicorn, and it's just a fucking rhino. What a trio. When crew gets sent to this world, do we all get separated and scattered across the continent? You're in groups of 5. You get 5 other crew members, but you only get 1 Throckmorton. Every group of 5 gets 1 Throckmorton. And if you ask Throckmorton to choose one of you, he will not choose one of you. Everything has to be done as a group decision for Throckmorton. He won't do it. The people of Middle Ages wouldn't survive Florida. I'm Hispanic. Am I burned at the stake for that? No. They're actually surprisingly cool with racism, except against hobbits. They're too busy pissed off about hobbits existing to care about the skin colors of other humans. Because if you've ever noticed that, fantasy worlds are usually pretty chill about racism within their own species, but fuck them other species. That's a thing I've noticed. Do you know who the other crew members are, or do you have to figure out if they're from my world? It'll be pretty obvious. They'll also be in human regular clothes, not peasant clothes, and everybody else will be distrustful of them. So, like, you don't know per se, but it's not hard to figure out. You can figure it out with some context clues. Sorry in advance to whoever gets stuck with me. I'm the main villain. Can I bring my best friend with me? If not, it's just going to be me and my new son. Unless your best friend is a member of the crew and gets hit by a bus with you. Or semi, sorry. So fantasy racism, I might have a chance that, yeah, humans will think you're cool, but the fucking hobbits, your skin color doesn't matter. Everybody's surprisingly chill with your skin color, just don't be a fucking hobbit. That's the main racism here. Can't discriminate another race if they are considered people. Jesus almighty. If I could get Throckmorton's help, can I make a medieval common rider suit? Yeah, if Throckmorton can do it. What if I don't get hit by a bus? What am I'm safe? Then listen, it's like Final Destination. Okay? Getting isekai'd is like Final Destination. If you don't get hit, if you don't get isekai'd when you're supposed to get isekai'd, well, guess what? The next thing you know, you're going to be following behind a semi-trailer that's carrying logs. And those logs are going to hit you in the face and kill you. Hopefully they're fine with the gays. I think they don't even know what... Like, I think they don't even know. They don't even know. I'm gonna say it's kind of like Rome. They're not really racist, but goddamn, like Rome is very much like. Rome is like, you're gay because you like men. I'm gay because I hate women. We're not the same. Like that's kind of like they're like fuck. Like they'll be okay. They'll be okay with it. Oh, important for me, Wazzy. Can I keep my bucket hat with me? If you're wearing it, yes. You don't get a choice. You're getting hit by that bus. Don't know if I'd be burned because I worship because of neurodivergent knowledge or brightly colored hair. No, again, you're not a hobbit. I would say in this world, everybody's really super sus about hobbits, and nothing else really bothers them. Everything else is pretty chill with them. It's just they hate hobbits, and hobbits hate them. They had a big war with hobbits. I don't know why I picked hobbits, but I did. That's like my biggest fear while driving, the logs. Fun fact, hetero-focused and monogamy is a modern Christian invention. That doesn't surprise me. She goes, I'm good at cooking, especially with spices. So 3 plus survival and plus 5 attack. You're gonna kill people with spices. This is the medieval times, Dia. They don't know what spices are. You're gonna hurt somebody. This is medieval peasants. You're gonna kill somebody with a meatloaf. I'm transgender. I'm safe under another label. Oh, yeah, because they don't, like, if you show up there and you're just like, I'm a guy, they wouldn't have any reason to suspect you're not. Like, they're not going to check. They're just going to be like, hello, good sir. In my case, I would die because I need my heart medication. Besides that, I'd be fine. Wazzy, what if I'm chosen to be there? Like, what if I'm good? Can I get a husband and kids and live normally? You can try. But you're not chosen. Nobody thinks you're chosen. Everybody, when you show up there, everybody thinks you're a villain. Are there furries in this fantasy world? Yes, but they're very rare. There is sentient beast-like creatures, but they're very rare, and they also, like the hobbits, do not like humans. You do not interact with them much. Can I become a monk or a paladin? If you want to, you would have to go be taught that, though. I'm going to make him really tanned, actually. I'm going to make him tanned. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Throckmorton. Let's fucking get you some shine on them big bar titties. Everybody stop sexualizing Throckmorton. He's 14. Roll to kill the village with a meatloaf. Jokes aside, Napoleon wasn't short. Yeah, actually, Napoleon was taller than me. Wazzy, so there are hobbits and elves and also furry people. If so, are there monsters or are there normal people who are furries? They're monsters. They're considered monsters. Like the elves, they are just regular humans, but with cat ears. Like the elves are just regular humans with pointy ears. The beast people are just regular people, but with fucking cat ears instead. All right, everybody shut up about Tan Giga Chad Matt. I only know how to draw 2 men. Get off my dick about it. Anyway, there's Throckmorton. Was I gonna? I'm going full little guy. Then go full little guy. I would probably go cray cray and become their version of an urban legend. You can do that. You're allowed to do that. Well, at least I got teamed up with Sir Kay. He's already looking like he's from the Middle Ages. We're not beastmen. We're just tall and hairy, the Scandinavians. Wait, would I be able to be one of the beasts? No, you're exactly as you are. Maybe give him purple hair. Oh, I can give him purple hair. Yeah, we can do that. Boom. Not so Matt looking now, is he? I think people are getting the whole you are yourself part. I'm going to start a war. Soren goes, genuinely, what did I come into? Soren, I'm making the worst isekai known to man. Was he called them a Neko? Damn. Is tanned Giga Chad Matt not the default Matt? He's not. Give him a little backpack. Okay. I'll give Throckmorton a backpack. I could very easily become a cryptid. Hot-pilled, purple-haired Matt. Petition to make Throckmorton 18 so fan service may exist. I'll make Okay. Due to popular demand, Throckmorton is 21, but that is considered old. That is considered weird because he should have been married at 14. He has no money for a dowry. He's not the most accomplished blacksmith. He's 21. He's getting up there in age. If he had a mother, she would be concerned. But he is an orphan. Oh my god, if beasts have ears, do they have a tail too, or is it a clip-on? They don't have tails. They just have ears. Even though there's no magic in this world, can I use my modern day science to fool people that I'm doing magic? Yeah, like if you had baking powder and like baking soda and vinegar, yeah, you could pretend to do magic. Hell yeah, period considered Dilf Throckmorton. I could definitely be part of Team Cryptid. I don't think Matt appreciates being sexualized like this. I don't think so either. If I'm honest, I think both me and Matt have a problem with that. Throckmorton X bread. I don't know why. Seems like he would love bread. This poor man who has abs would love a bread. He has been too poor to afford a bread. This man would love nothing more than a bread. I'll give him a bit of a butt chin. That'll make him less Matt-like, is if I give him a bit of a butt chin. That's Todd! Todd, don't come in here! Todd, you're supposed to knock before you come to my room, Todd! Todd, don't look at sexy Throckmorton! Don't look at sexy Throckmorton! Todd, I don't wanna have to explain sexy Throckmorton! Todd, I don't wanna have to explain sexy I don't wanna have to explain sexy Throckmorton! Oh, God. This is my boomstick as a shotgun. I was isekai into a world for 3 months after somebody. Crunchyroll 2025. Anyway, hi, Raiders. Hi, Todd. How was your stream? What did you draw today? I drew sexy Throckmorton. He's your friend on an isekai adventure. Yeah, to the fusion of Matt and buff Peter Griffin from Fortnite. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. D goes, that's my son, Throckmorton. I know how to make wild flour, extract wild yeast, and make a water breads. So he will be given a bread. Good job, Trickster. You can, then I guess Throckmorton may have one bread. I drew a thing for a friend's collab, and then swapped to some games. Oh, that's awesome, Todd. Also, welcome to the crew, Toon Guy. This is Throckmorton. I'm making the worst isekai ever to send you guys to. And, Throckmorton is the only person who's your friend in this isekai. Oh, man. Anyway, I gotta get some more art requests done. Oh, man. I guess I'll draw Froggy coming back from the store with milk. How do I know how to find some things that are in nature that are edible. I mean, I do too, but like, not without consequences. Throckmorton X me, I will give them bread. Todd goes, I'll be lurking, have a good stream. You lurk, Todd. You rest. You had a long freaking stream, buddy. You have a good rest. I hope you have a good time. Well, it looks like we're going to be teamed up in this new isekai world. First job of business is making a stable income of money. The easiest way I can imagine is to become cooks or sell recipes. I'm surprised Froggy didn't show up. Since my jaw still hurts, I'm not very capable of doing the Froggy voice, which is why I'm playing the gambling game this week instead of doing floor yelling. So that's kind of why. I was gonna say, I would make him a rad potato curry, but my potato curry would probably kill the poor guy. Yeah, he's from medieval times. So if you use spices, you will kill Throckmorton will die if you use spices. You have to ease him into spices. He is an orphan. He is too poor. He's never tasted salt. Salt is a rich man's food. He's never had salt before. You have to ease Throckmorton into being able to eat anything. My favorite joke isekai sketch is a cartoon truck that just gets hit by a delivery man and wakes up as a real world truck. Go put liquid in your body. What if I said no to being in a new world and live in the ocean and marry a mermaid? No, because you're gonna get fucking isekai'd like Final Destination. If you miss your isekai truck, the isekai truck will find you. Like it's not a thing of like, oh my god, I was almost isekai'd. It's you will be isekai'd. What'll happen if is that what happened if eat spice, Swazi? No, I can eat spice. Throckmorton will die. Throckmorton is a medieval peasant who's never had salt before. If you give him something with cayenne in it, he'll die. One flavor plastic goldfish cracker and Throckmorton spontaneously combust. Breezy, stop trying to kill Throckmorton! One fucking Dorito of any flavor would kill Throckmorton. You can't give Throckmorton even a regular fucking goldfish cracker. I love goldfish crackers, honestly. Matt doesn't because he hates fun and good times. But I love goldfish crackers. But a goldfish cracker would kill Throckmorton. If I throw someone in the way, do they get isekai'd or just die? They die. I have an incredible spice tolerance, so I guess that counts as a power in this era. It really does. Priest goes, I won't, I'm just worded, y'all. Throckmorton only eats bread and water. Throckmorton is lucky to get bread. He usually just eats, like, rabbits and stuff. Baking bread requires effort, and he's too busy blacksmithing to find the time to bake the bread. So he usually just, like, catches a rabbit with a stick and a rope. Oh my god, I should go check my skunk trap. But that's usually what he does. I have a giant container of flavor basket goldfish right now and I want to eat them. He's a figurative little guy. Matt goes, I just don't like the taste. How to convince medieval people you are a mortal god. 1, behold a tomato. 2, eat the tomato. Kakashi goes, it's okay, Matt. I think you have good taste. Sanguine goes, rabbits? Yes, Sanguine. Throckmorton will eat you. In whatever way you desire. Other than that, Throckmorton's like a really normal, regular guy. Like, he doesn't have any, like, strong disagreements with anything. He's pretty chill about everything. He's not quite one for conversationalists, because he'll be like, hey, Throckmorton, did you see the newest chapter of My Hero Academia? And Throckmorton can't read. Throckmorton can't read also. That's the thing I should put out there. He is a medieval orphan peasant. He's lucky he knows how to blacksmith. Like, Throckmorton can't read. If you don't know, they used to think raw tomatoes were poison because they are part of the nightshade family. Do they? I didn't know that. Does Throckmorton have a speech impediment? No, he can speak perfectly fine. He just can't read. He can read a map. He can't read English words, but he can read a map. Like, if he looked at a map, he would be like, that's a mountain, that's where we are. Like, he's intelligent. He's not that much of a himbo. He can't figure it out. One weakness of mine, my body doesn't really like meat. Well, you can bake the bread. Throckmorton just doesn't have time to make the bread. Pro doesn't know his ABCs. Can I speak Spanish in this world? Yes, but it is predominantly an old-timey kind of English, so they won't understand you per se. They're like, forsooth! And shit. You are yourself. Come on now. No, they thought they were poison because they would serve them on lead platters and the tomatoes would absorb some of the lead. See, Throckmorton is dyslexic. He's not even dyslexic. He was never taught. If you take the time to teach Throckmorton how to read, he will be able to read, but you have to take the time to teach him. When you first meet Throckmorton, he does not know how to read. Honestly, if you speak Spanish, they will probably think you are a witch or wizard to burn them. That explains why I throw tomatoes and boo at people they don't like. Wazzy, permission to use Throckmorton for a D&D campaign. Absolutely granted. If you need the picture, it will be in the Discord, and you can use Throckmorton for whatever you need. I just want to scare these people by doing a bunch of things you would see as deadly and then surviving. Eating a tomato for one. Not just tomatoes, all rotting fruit. Can I put Throckmorton on a child backpack leash so he doesn't run away? Yes, but Throckmorton also wouldn't run away. Because he's your friend. Throckmorton wouldn't run away from you because he's your friend and he trusts you. You don't understand. You have Throckmorton's unrelenting trust in you. You could literally tell Throckmorton to jump off a bridge and he would do it. Because he trusts you. And even after he jumped off the bridge and got wet and he made it his way back up to you, and then you told him, Throckmorton, I'm sorry I made you jump off that bridge, he would forgive you. And then you would say, Throckmorton, wait, I changed my mind, could you jump off the bridge again? He would jump off the bridge again. He's loyal to you because you're his friend. You're his friend. The only problem is I have to share him. Fun fact, pumpkins are berries, which means that D&D druids can cast Godberry on a pumpkin, which lets you eat multiple in a single action. Oh, God. Now, unless they're further inland, they're very rural. Why is Throckmorton thick? Throckmorton does as Throckmorton does. What if we want a solo campaign with Throckmorton? Well, you will have to convince Throckmorton that the other people are trying to betray him. Watermelons are also a berry. That's also true. That one I know for sure is true. Hey, I got a question for you guys. Actually, this is an America-Canada question. Because in Canada, I don't know if America does it, but Canada definitely does. We have different colors for our milk. Like, 1% milk is purple. And then, like, 2% milk is yellow. So it's like 1%. And then, like, 2%. And then skim is like, I don't know, red. I don't know, I don't buy skim. Do you guys have different color milk? Bananas are also berries. Yeah, but I could eat several bananas if somebody told me to. Oh yeah, we have that here in the US. The actual milk? What's do you mean the labels? Yeah, I mean the labels. Depending on the store, what milk is there? Yeah, we do that too, just not the same colors. Yeah, kinda. 2% is blue for us. The whole is red. Why would you know about being vague by now? 1% is yellow here. 2 is light blue, and the whole milk is red. It depends on the brand of milk, but yes, depending on the store you can buy the milk from. It does, but it's more brand specific, like generally held true. I only get 2% milk. What is everybody's favorite breed of milk? Mine's a 1%. I'm a 1% kind of milk guy. Wait, I thought milk was bagged. That's on the East Coast. I'm West Coast. West Coast, best coast. Not all of Canada bags their milk, and the West Coast does not. I don't really remember the percentages here in Brazil. Do you have different colors of them? Breed of milk? 2% oat milk currently. It's type of milk, Wazzy. Skim tastes like fucking water. I enjoy whole milk. I prefer whole milk, but I get skim in my coffee because I have lactose threshold. Almond milk stays longer and no dairy bloat. It depends on what we're using it for, but I like 2%, my favorite breed. Breed of milk? Stop saying breed! He goes, I don't know, probably. Condensed milk in Mexico is bagged, but that's just the condensed. You just like saying things to make us squirm. Who uses milk in their coffee? Like whole. I like 1%. I don't drink coffee, but I like 1%. Breeds of milk comes from boy cows. What's your favorite breed of milk? Mine is 1%. Can we stop talking about milk breeds and start talking about how cars have sex with that car in the universe, into the universe, if you like? My mom is lactose intolerant, so I'm just used to having lactose-free milk. Oh.
Oh.
Wazzy sounds like she wants to milk a cow and suck the milk out of the nipple. Wazzy say breeds for about a minute. I hate this family. Anyway, we're gonna wrap up the stream here. Let's go through the art, and then we're gonna go through your guys' memes in the Discord, and then we're gonna biggity bounce. So let's do it. Bye, Dia. Thanks for stopping by and talking about milk. And Throckmorton. Here's Froggy coming in with the milk. Froggy's got the milk, everybody. My brother's vegan, so I'm partial to oat as a non-dairy option. See, Matt is Matt's lactose intolerant, so we have both kind of milks. We have the lactose intolerant milk and regular milk because regular milk is less expensive, so I drink the regular milk. Remember that the person complaining about the cows on the milk bottle all had girl names as a patriarchy thing, and someone pointed out that you don't want milk from a boy cow? I mean, that's true. Where's Keys? They're in his pocket. If you drink anything other than whole milk, you're not drinking real milk and you have weak pinky toes. Jade, fuck off! These are real milks! Damn, bros, how do you lactose and toddlerance? Here's Throckmorton and Snake and Sir Kay hanging out. Here's Ryura fucking up Wilkins' Bionicles. I didn't post any memes or art, but I posted a photo of my cat. Oh, awesome. My actual favorite breed of milk is chocolate milk. I'll just suck on cow nips in front of Wazzy. Slim milk is gross. It's like watered down. Yeah, it is. Here's the lemonade that kills you, and it turns out it's just sour lad. Like I said, 1% is best milk. If your milk doesn't have pus and skin, it's not real milk. Jade, probably. Here's Sanguine with a cookie. Here's a League of Legends character whom I've already forgotten the name of. Shooting a fireball. Here's Hitmonlee, but I gave him little itty bitty arms. Little arm Hitmonlee. Here's Sonic and Miku hanging out. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe she's about to flash Sonic. I don't know. You come up with your own story. And then here's Chillchuck saying, "I miss my wife, Senshi," because he does. He misses his wife. All right, let's go look at this shit. I also gotta check to see if the person Froggy wanted me to raid is available, but. First things first, let's go look at the memes. Dave made this. Was he? Guys literally only want one thing, and it's fucking disgusting. And it's quirk questions. That's fair. And then I think you put it in food. Well, we'll go look at the pets first. We'll go look at it. Oh, look here. Little baby. Look at these little babies. No, little babies. All right. There's just soup. Kakashi, where did you put... Oh, maybe Kakashi put it in cursed. Oh, Kakashi put it in cursed. I found it. Here's all the different kinds of... See, we don't have these. Reduced sugar dilly bar? That's gross. Non-dairy dilly bar? That sucks. I can't even read that because the glare in the thing. Chocolate dilly bar? That's a regular dilly bar. Cherry dilly bar. Oh, that's fucking gross. Butterscotch dilly. All these are... I feel like I'm in the Boinstein Bear universe. These all look fake. These all look... Kakashi set this up. Kakashi set this up. I don't trust like that. I don't fucking trust like that. I don't trust you, Kakashi. Anyway, everybody, your fucking art is gonna be up in the Discord. Oh, I gotta mute that. Your art will be up in the Discord. When it's done, which is shortly, I'll go post it in the Discord.
Dark Souls 3 better be better.
Ah, fuck, I keep unmuting this. We're gonna go raid some guy I don't know. This is Froggy's friend. I don't know this guy. But we're gonna go raid this guy. I don't know him. So don't judge me. We're gonna go raid this guy. I'm gonna go put your arts up in the Discord. If you didn't get your art done, I returned your points back to you. I love and appreciate you guys. I will see you Thursday for gambling. And yeah, I liked chilling out with you guys today. I don't know. I had a really fun time. I hope you guys had a fun time. Throckmorton will always be with you. You know, Throckmorton loves you. I might not, but Throckmorton does. Throckmorton cares about you. Your friend Throckmorton will always be there to help you. Throckmorton will always help you through anything you need. We're gonna go raid this guy. This is Froggy's friend, so be nice to him. I miss you guys. I miss you guys all week. So I will be back Thursday. To stream more and chat more and have fun with you. Also Kakashi's a liar. I put it on my twitter.com. Kakashi2221 is a bitch. A stupid bitch. I've already sent you guys on the raid. Goodbye. Kakashi's a liar. Anyway, I gotta go do stuff. Oh, also, if you're still here, don't forget to get ready for wrestling.